It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
How do, everyone? We're back at the Bowling Green tournament. This is Thursday night. It's a semi-final consolation night here at the tournament. Consolation semifinals will start off with Silex and Winfield, and then we'll have Clopton and Louisiana in the nightcap. Championship semifinals next door, Bowling Green and Ellsbury, and then Van Far and North Callaway. I got April Fornick alongside. I'm Chuck Brandstetter here in the Bowling Green Tractor TribCast broadcast booth.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going. It is going.
Yeah, these broadcasts, I tell you folks out there, just like a box of chocolates, you really never know what you're going to get. But, you know, there are so many people out there that really don't expect much, knowing, you know, me. So everything's cool. It's a benefit and a bonus, you know, if it's a superb performance. So,
well,
you know.
you gave you have all week, actually. But last night you had, it was a good, the second one was a good game. So it was a good call also.
You got a good game. it's you got to have one of those now and then, you know.
Definitely.
So we think maybe this one will be good tonight. We got Silex against Winfield, and we've seen these clubs a couple of times this year already. So we kind of know what to expect, and Coach Hinkie will be trying to get a win for his club, and Coach Keim over here for Winfield. We'll take a break here on the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame. We'll come back. We'll take a look at our starting lineups and more on TribCast.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asco and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Hey, I figured out a way to make additional money if the staff here would let me. I'm going to start producing T-shirts that say, "I want to hug Carrie Bibb."
Okay.
I do. I just think that would be so cool. And it reminds me of an elf. I want to hug Carrie Bibb. Don't you think that would be cool?
I don't know how he feels about that.
I bet he'd take them hugs. Seriously. All right. Well, he's just been going back and forth between us here, you know, like,
of course,
like he owns the place or something. So I had to say something about him. So Winfield, the Warrior Way. Well, let's see if they do it the Warrior Way. Silex, nothing comes easy. That's I think what their thing says. So anyway, let's go ahead and check our Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups for this game. Brought to you, of course, by Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice. Visit PikeCountyHealth.org, or you can check out their services at their location in Bowling Green. Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, caring for our communities.
All right, and for the number 5 seeded Winfield Warriors, coached by Brian Keim, It'll be number 10, Bryant Reeves, a 5'7" junior, getting the start tonight. He's one of my favorite players. 6-foot senior, number 20, Brendan Wilson starts. 6-foot sophomore, number 23, Chasen Newman. 5'9" senior, number 32, Ian Pruitt. And rounding it out will be 6'2" junior, number 34, Charlie Rhodes. So again, for Winfield, it will be Reeves, Wilson, Newman, Pruitt, and Rhodes. And for the number 8 seeded Silex Owls, coached by Aaron Hinkey this year, it is number 11, Hank Kinsey. He is a senior guard for the Owls. Junior, number 22, Trey Mudd. Junior, little brother of the coach, number 23, Brian Hinkey. Number 31, Tommy Grody. He's also a junior. And rounding it out is number 33, Charles Turbyville, a senior guard for Silex. So again, for the Owls, it will be Kinsey, Mudd, Hinkey, Grody, Turbyville.
And that's a look at your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups tonight. Be sure and check out Pike County Health Department, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. Well, you do know each night of the tournament, we do introduce you to the guys that'll be running the show out there, our game officials. Game officials brought to you by Mr. Referee Dennis McMillan of Center Locker Service, farm-raised and deer meat processing, local beef and pork products, jerky, meat sticks, and more. Don't forget, if you're getting a tax refund, why, stock your freezer with that money. CenterLocker.com.
All right, tonight it'll be Phil Yasel, Joe Gildinghag, and Trent Crenshaw.
Say those again, please.
Phil Yasel, Joe Gildinghag, and Trent Crenshaw.
That's what I thought you said. All right. Those are the game officials brought to you by Center Locker Service in Center.
Or either that or I've got some terrible handwriting here. This isn't my handwriting, you can see.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, we're just about ready for this game. We're minutes away from the opening tip. It's Silex against Winfield, and it's next from the Bowling Green Tournament on TribCast.
This is TribCast, celebrating 10 years of champions. The 94th Annual Bowling Green Invitational on thepeoplestribune.com is brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Quiver River Electric Cooperative, the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by State Farm Insurance agents Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, by La Crosse Lumber Company, Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, Community State Banks of Missouri, Young Enterprises Incorporated, by Center Locker Service, Shelter Insurance agent Tim Jenkins in Louisiana, the Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon, Pike County Memorial Hospital, by B&B Automotive, Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling, Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, by Mid-America Auto and Towing, the Bib Beach Funeral Homes LLC, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana, your County Market grocery stores in Vandalia and Louisiana, Meyer Implement Company, Orff Construction, the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club, by Bowling Green Lumber Company, Lynn's Heritage House, Calvert's General Insurance, by Nutrient Ag Solutions, Danny Orff General Contracting, McMailer and Sons Excavation and more, Airco Travel Centers, Cole Chiropractic Center, the Van Bar Indians Booster Club, Liggins Flooring in Bowling Green, by Pogue Ford, Family Health Pharmacies, Pike County Title Company, Hayden's Motorsports Center, by Abel's Quick Shops, Craig Bowen CPAs, Rawls County Mutual Insurance, Ingram Plumbing in Bowling Green, by DH Electric, Saints Avenue Cafe, Lincoln County Technical Skills and Services, Wood Smoke Meats, Twin City Bowl, Northeast Missouri Title Company, Shelter Insurance agents Brent Brandstetter in Bowling Green and Frank Wallace in Vandalia, by Missouri State Representative Jim Hansen, the Clopton Hawks Booster Club, Frankfurt Farm Supply, by PJ's Salon, Perkins Electrical Service, Spring Valley Accounting Service, Silex Banking Company, Magruder Limestone, by Country View Nursing Facility, the Louisiana Bulldog Booster Club, and Lane Boutique, Central Bank of Autrain County, Maple Grove Lodge Nursing Home, by Central Elevator in Silex, Niemeyer Family Farms, Midwest Pest Control, Denise Leverett of RP Land Company, Ubrain Construction.
Well, we're set for the opening tip, and it's brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to tip off your next improvement project at a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. It's the Winfield way. They've got the ball to open up this game, and Rhodes has it. Out top of the key for the Warriors. Gets it off to Newman. Newman spins, now takes it down the right side of the lane. The layup won't go, and Turbyville has the rebound for Silex. Pass up ahead to Grody. He's double teamed, knocked away from him. Reeves had it and ends up on the floor, and it's tied up. And the arrow will favor Silex.
Sorry, we had to end the little opening sequence short, but we didn't want to miss any of the action.
We just didn't time it out quite right tonight.
But it has been, I mean, it's been like perfect every other night.
That's right. Here's a shot no good. That was put up by Silex's Hank Kinsey, and a rebound to Winfield. Rhodes has it out to Reeves. Over it goes to Ian Pruitt. He'll take the shot, and a nice little 10-foot floater in the middle of the lane for Ian Pruitt. And that's how we start the scoring tonight, 50 seconds into the ball game. Winfield has it back on a quick turnover. And Pruitt will inbound from underneath his own bucket. In the corner he goes to Rhodes, out on top to Reeves. Reeves one bounce back to Pruitt. Now back to Reeves, over to Pruitt on the wing. High post pass stolen away. That was Grody that took it away. Over to Turbyville. Turbyville double team, then puts it on the floor. Gets it underneath. Backing in, but unable to do anything, was Trey Mudd. And now we've got a long one from the corner. It's no good. And a rebound to Winfield. Reeves off to Wilson. Wilson will stop and pop. He knocks one down. Brendan Wilson makes it 4-0. We've played a minute and a half now. Up ahead, the pass to Kinsey. Ooh, almost dragged a foot. He may have gotten away with one there. Turbyville. And we're going to have a foul here on Pruitt of Winfield against Turbyville.
It's the first of the game.
Well, they gave it to
Chasen Newman. Oh.
No, I'm sorry, you're right. It is 23. Chasen Newman. Yeah, the other team. Now that we're perfectly clear. That shot was up and in. That was Grody, wasn't it?
Okay.
Tommy Grody with the bucket. And a three on the way by Wilson. It's no good. Turbyville has the rebound for Silex. Almost taken away by Newman, but Turbyville will drive all the way in, can't hit the layup. Rebound pulled down by Newman. Long pass up ahead to Reeves. Oh, and he traveled, you bet. He went way up in the air, came down with it. Reeves shaking his head like, no, but there's no doubt about that.
Yeah, no, there's.
That's like that playing with Los Angeles the other day with
right.
Saints and all. That had to be called. Rhodes down the lane, kicks it off the corner to Newman, back to Reeves. Reeves on the wing, in the corner. Rhodes wants a three. Charlie's got it. Charlie Rhodes. And it's 7-2 Winfield. Now the Silex Owls. Trey Mudd down low. Left-hand shot, no good, but he draws the foul. Mudd will go to the free throw line.
And that one is on Ian Pruitt. His first, team second.
Trey Mudd, the junior, at the line, missed his first free throw. 5:17 to go here in the first quarter. We've got substitutes for Winfield. Colin Sutton is into the ball game, and also coming in is Chase Rankin. Rankin's a 5'8 junior. Sutton a 6'3 senior.
The Rankin file.
Rankin Jordan. Things are ranking around here. Or is that just rank? That's a little gamey. Here's a steal. Silex back the other way. This is Brian Hinkey. Out it comes to Turbeville. Hinkey down on the baseline. Shot up. No good by Tommy Grody. And a rebound to Colin Sutton. A long pass ahead to Reeves. He's going to take it in. Oh, he's, stepped out of bounds. Nope, there's a foul. That's on Turbeville.
That'll be his first, team's first.
Now Justin Havlick will check into the game for Silex. And Cannon Schutte in the game for Winfield. Schutte with the ball, gets it over to Reeves. Now Sutton lost it, picked up by Turbeville. Charles on the run, knocked away from behind as Rhodes got back there to swat it away. 7-3. It is Winfield on top of Silex here. First of two consolation semifinals at the James A. Wilson Gym.
The gym you grew up in.
This one right here, you bet. A lot of memories here. Some good, some bad. Here's Reeves. Over to Schutte. Oh, and an offensive foul on Schutte. And who was the guy that got knocked down? Tommy Grody. He took a big hit. He's checking to make sure his jaw's all right.
That's the first on Schutte, team's third.
Here's Grody, works out of a double team. Oh, he travels. Winfield will throw it in with Rankin. And he'll come out to Reeves. Over it goes to Rhodes for three. That's way off. Rebound picked up by
travel.
Grody had traveled again. That's two in a row on Tommy.
Excuse me. Yep, he wanted to get a better location for the ball, and it just doesn't work. Doggone it.
That's life. Life goes on. Here's Sutton. Oh, and he tried to dish off down low, and the guy wasn't ready for it. That would have been Chase Rankin. Sutton with a no-look kind of a shovel pass underneath. Fooled his man, and the turnover to Silex. Turbeville gets his man up in the air, able to put it on the floor now into front court. Havlick has it. Out front to Grody. Tommy will drive in, shoot, no good, but he draws a foul. And Mr. Grody will go to the free throw line for a couple.
That's going to be on Chase Rankin, his first, team's fourth. No, team's fifth. Yeah, I've got him there.
Shot by Grody. He left it a bit short. 7-3 still.
We don't want to see him leaving these free throws. They've got to make every chance. Silex is number 8 seed in this, so that they're going to be upsetting whoever they beat.
There's one in for Grody. And it's a three-point game halfway through this first quarter. Winfield has the lead and the ball. Charlie Rhodes goes over to Rankin. Back to Rhodes. Now Sutton. Colin drives inside. He's fouled. Somebody got him on the wrist. That somebody was Havlick.
And that's his first, team's third. Second. Yeah, I had it right to begin with. I should just never, ever question my own book.
Go with the gut, yeah.
My book's always right.
Here's a shot from the corner by one of the subs in there, Scott Creech. And it's out of bounds on the rebound off of Winfield. Silex ball. So Coach Keim has got quite a few different players in the game than what we saw last time they played. The inbound pass comes to Grody. Over to Hinkey. Passed up ahead to Havlick. Down low. Wide open. Oh, and Grody, or pardon me, Colin Sutton back there to block it.
I don't know what Coach Hinkey just yelled. It just sounded like, ha, ha, ha.
I don't think it was good, whatever it was.
Not so much.
Here's Havlick. He'll move in.
There you go.
And, oh, it bounced off a rim twice and out. Now Colin Sutton for Winfield. He's back the other way, and what do we have? It's going to be a block. No, an offensive foul. That's the second offensive foul of the night, I think, isn't it, for Winfield?
Yes, that's right.
And this time it's Grody again getting up slow. He got tagged here just a few minutes ago. He's going to come out of the game for a little bit. Hank Kinsey back in. Harlan out. Trey Mudd back in for Coach Hinkey. Brian Hinkey inbounds it to Mudd. Trey works up the near sideline, out of the wing, gets it back to Havlick. Over it goes to Hinkey, now Kinsey. Turbyville wants the Trey. Short. Ball in the corner, out of bounds to Winfield. Still 7-4. We're down to 3:03 to play here in the first. And Colin Sutton, the official, almost got hit in the head with a ball coming over there. Would that have been a dead ball? Oh, a dead head. Here's a pass that they're going to have to fight for, and Silex ends up with it. Trey Mudd like a streak of lightning all the way in. Too hard off the glass, and an offensive foul on Trey Mudd. Well, they're not afraid to call the charges, are they?
Nope. That's the first on Mudd, team's third.
All right, Scott Craich will come in now for Justin Havlick. Both coaches substituting freely here in this first period. And pressure put on now by Silex, making him work a little bit. It would be Reeves and Sutton in the backcourt on a pass up ahead to Wilson. Sutton fires it down low, and it's too hard for Schutte to handle. It's out of bounds.
Whoa.
It was a good idea. He just couldn't catch the ball, you know.
Yeah.
Inbound pass to Hinkey. Up ahead to Mudd. He slings it over to Turbyville. Turbyville inside, shoots. No basket. He traveled before the shot. Coach Hinkey is wringing his hands and shaking his head and just trying to get things going here on track. Sutton in the corner. Actually, Sutton's out top. Now Reeves. He'll drive in, throw it over on the side to Will Killingham. That's a shot that's way off the mark. Then on the rebound, we have a foul. So a foul is going to be called on Reeves of Winfield.
Okay, that'll be the first on Bryant, team sixth.
Again, the pressure pays off for Winfield. The ball stolen by Sutton. He'll drive in, and it rolls off the rim. No good. Killingham with the rebound. Outside, Wilson wants a tray. Rolls off. Turbyville has the rebound for Silex. Up across the line on the dribble. A little shake and bake move, and dishes off to Hinkey. He wants a tray, and he missed it. Rebound out of bounds. They say. What are they going to do? Coach Hinkey says it's off of Winfield. But that's not going to work. It'll be Winfield's basketball. Well, I'll give him an A for trying. I mean, yeah, why not?
Well, and I think he was right. It should have been Silex ball, but.
Wilson has it for Winfield. Out top to Reeves. Pass to Sutton. Inside it goes. Charlie Rhodes can't shoot. Over to Wilson for a tree, and it's no good. High Sutton with the rebound. He's tied up. Him and Kinsey hooked up.
Of course, that's just me glancing at something. It looked like it, but that's the thing. These officials are watching what's going on. So I'd say if they made the call, they're probably right.
Most of the time. Sometimes they blow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I think these games so far this week, I think they've been, everything has just been so well reffed.
Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Reeves wants a tray. He's got the tray.
Look at that.
Bryant Reeves. I think that's his first shot of the game. He nails it.
I think you're right.
Now Hinkey for Silex. Off he goes. Tommy Jones, or Grody, he nails it. I got that on my mind again. Grody with 2 for Silex. Wilson over to Pruitt. Back to Wilson on the wing. Down the free throw line, down low Sutton. He can't go. Ball knocked away from behind and picked up by Grody. Then it's stolen from him by Sutton. And Sutton works back the other way, down the middle of the lane. He's got it, and a foul on Silex. The foul will go against Creech. And Mr. Sutton will have a chance for a 3-point play.
There's the first on Creech, team's 4th.
Shots up, and it rolls around and out, no good. Creech has the rebound. Here's Jones over to Creech. He wants a tray, and the big guy nails it. Creech, number 50. 12-8 is what they've got on the board. I'm not too sure. They missed 1 or 2. What do you got? 12-8?
But that should be 10-9.
I'm going to say 12. Now they got 12-10. I'm confused. There's a long shot, no good from the corner by Winfield. 4 seconds. Turbyville's got it. 2 seconds. Somebody shoot. Creech at the buzzer. Oh, it almost went. And that would have been an amazing end to this first quarter.
Silex should have 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12-9.
Yeah, there. Now they've got it.
They got it right.
They fixed it now.
Winfield leads here on TribCast. Back with the second quarter when we come back in a minute.
Good luck to the Bowling Green Bobcats and Lady Cats this week during the Bowling Green Invitational Tournament. Success is a team effort from our athletes, coaches, student body, and fans accomplished through hard work, talent, fine coaching, and tremendous community support. The Bowling Green Bobcat Athletic Boosters are committed to serving the student athletes of Bowling Green High School. Be sure to visit with any Booster Club member about how you can become a member yourself. Let's go Bobcats, and best of luck from your Bowling Green Bobcats Booster Club.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Okay, we're getting ready for the start of the second quarter. April's got the numbers, I think. Let's go ahead and let Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford bring you this scoring update.
All right. For Silex, it's Tommy Grody leading with 5 points. Scott Creech has 3. Trey Mudd has 1. And for Winfield, Bryant Reeves has 3. Charlie Rhodes has 3. And then 2 points apiece for Colin Sutton, Brendan Wilson, and Ian Pruitt.
Here's a steal by Wilson. He'll drive in, can't hit the shot, but does draw the foul, and will go to the free throw line. That scoring update brought to you by Young Enterprises of New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Ask Grow and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. Brendan Wilson at the line here for Winfield after the foul on Charles Turbyville. And Wilson sinks his first free throw, ups the lead to 4 for the Warriors. It's 13-9. Second one is good also. He hit them both. 5-point lead. Silex has it out, and Winfield puts on the press. Creech up ahead to Hinkie. Hinkie almost lost it, gets it back up to Mr. Grody. Now to Hinkie. Whips one to Mudd. Over it goes to Turbyville for 3. That's too long. And Reeves has it in the corner. He'll bring it down the court. Across the time stripe he comes. Out front to Rhodes, back to Reeves. Skip pass over in the corner, and it's off of Pruitt's hands out of bounds. Ian couldn't get up there high enough to grab that one. Kensey in for Silex, replacing Turbyville. Scott Creech over in the corner, inbounds it to Trey Mudd. Behind the defense is Hinkie. He'll put it up. Nope, can't hit the layup. He went with a reverse layup. And Rhodes quickly back the other way for Reeves for three. That one's no good. It bounces out, and Wilson's got it. Over to Rhodes. Rhodes on the wing. Inside it goes. Spin move. And a foul. Yep. Tommy Grody gets called for the foul.
That'll be his first. Team's fifth.
Greg Penrod has checked into the game for Winfield. We want to acknowledge the 5'11 sophomore. Penrod into the game. There's a pass that's stolen away, and here comes Grody. Tommy fakes, shoots. Oh, and he has blocked cleanly, apparently. And back the other way is Reeves for Winfield. Over it goes to Pruitt. He's hammered. Ian went down to the ground. Helped up, though. That was nice sportsmanship. The foul was on Hank Kinsey.
And that's his first. Team's sixth.
So Ian, I'm sorry?
I said seventh.
Okay. Pruitt knocks down the free throw. And the lead now 15-9 for Winfield. The senior nails them both. And with 6:52 to go in the half, it is 16-9. Biggest lead of the night for the Warriors. Pass knocked out of bounds. It stays with Silex. Creech inbounds it to Grody. Up ahead to Mudd. Now down in the corner to Kinsey. He'll stop. Fake the shot. Gives it off. Grody wants it. Nope, he can't hit. Rebound to Penrod for Winfield. Outlet pass to Reeves. Reeves in the corner to Rhodes. He'll spot the tray and let it fly, and it's good. Charlie Rhodes makes it a 10-point game at 19-9, and timeout on the floor. 6:29 to go here in the second. We'll be back with more of the Bowling Green tournament in a minute. This is TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Whether you're ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House is the only locally owned and operated long-term care facility in Pike County, offering a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms, low resident-to-staff ratio, and is Medicare accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Elegant, affordable, assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane in Louisiana.
Silex working the ball, and there's a steal right as we come back. Pass up ahead to Pruitt. Ian Pruitt spins. He travels. Yeah. So we're going to have another turnover, and it's right back to Silex.
I think he agrees with the call. Not that that matters.
Not much, huh? Creech, well, for a big guy, he handles the ball pretty well.
Yes, he does.
Now Mudd with a left-hand layup, it rolls in.
There we go. Now finally.
Trey Mudd breaks it. 19-11. Pruitt in the corner. Lobs it into Penrod. Outside Reeves. Now Wilson, he travels. Getting a little sloppy here all of a sudden. Havlick in for Silex. Replacing Creech. And Winfield sends in Nolan Rikers, replacing Wilson. So we haven't seen Rikers before either. I haven't anyway. Here's a steal by Rhodes. Rikers back to Rhodes. 4-3, that's too long. And a rebound of Mudd for Silex to Grody. Tommy across the line, left-hand dribble. Kinsey has it on the wing. To the middle. Double team, now triple team. Gets it off to, well, there's a bad pass. He tried to go down low to Mudd, and Winfield picked her off. Now Reeves. He travels. That's getting a little ridiculous now. That's 3 in a row down here on Winfield.
Must be a little stutter step or something that they're doing.
Inbound pass to Grody. Ooh, and there's a little bit of a ticky-tack foul there on Winfield.
It's going to go against Nolan Rikers. Maybe his first. Team 7th.
Here comes Turbeville back in for Silex, replacing Hinkie. Rankin in for Reeves for Winfield.
Sounds like a TV show. Here comes Turbeville.
Right down Turbeville Lane. No good is the free throw, and Pruitt saves the rebound for Winfield. Rankin has it. 2 Rhodes. Over goes to Pruitt. Penetrates, comes back outside. Rhodes now all the way in with a big hop, skip, and a jump, and he scores. Charlie Rhodes looked like a big frog jumping in there. And he got the bucket to go. It's 21-11. Back the other way, Trey Mudd. He can't hit. High for the rebound, Greg Penrod. Rankin has it. At the free throw line to Rhodes. Over goes to Pruitt, down low. Riker's shot's no good. Penrod, he can't hit. Gets his own rebound again. And we're going to have a foul on Silex. I think it's going to go against Havlick. No, it's not.
It's going to go against Hank Kinsey. That'll be his second.
Hank.
Team's 8th.
Hank. What's that famous Hank player down there at Clopton from a few years ago?
Hank. Oh, for heaven's sake.
It's slipping me.
Oh, my God. Hank Owens?
Is that it?
I believe so.
Hank Owens.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Penrod hit the free throw. That makes it 22-11. Hank Owens. Yeah, that's who it was. Hadn't thought about him for a while. There's a miss and a rebound put back up and in by Ian Pruitt. And the lead mounts. It's up to 13. There's a bounce pass off of Colin Sutton's foot. Pretty good, smart play there by Kinsey. Coach Hinkey's really liking to talk tonight, isn't he? He's getting a lot of things explained.
I guess one said, no, you've got to go talk to Phil.
Yeah, talk to Dad here. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, they're blowing the whistles a lot.
Yes.
Unlike last night. That first
and
game.
the night before.
Yeah.
It was refreshing to see a lot of non-stop action.
Mm-hmm. Rankin called for the foul, sends Grody to the line. And the shot's good. Brian Hinkey back into the ball game, as well as Landon Harlan. Here comes Reeves back in. Rikers will sit down. Yeah, they have really been blowing the whistle tonight. It is the consolation round. Let them play a little bit. That shot's good. And Tommy Grody draws Silex back within 11 at 24-13. Newman over to Reeves. He'll move in, put the shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Tried to get it to Pruitt in the corner. It's out of bounds off his hands. Hinkey looking to inbound. Thus so to Mudd. Ahead to Grody. Now to Hinkey. Hinkey down low. Havlick has the shot. It rolls out. Man, everything would go down for the young man. Now Reeves whips it to Sutton. Colin Sutton, a little 8-footer. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Harlan for Silex. Gives it off to Grody. Tommy across the line with 3:38 to go here in the half. This is Trey Mudd. Lines up a three, and it's no good. High for the rebound, Sutton. He weaves his way into front court for Winfield. In the corner with a pass to Pruitt. Pruitt stops and pops a 12-footer. It's no good. High for the rebound, Grody for Silex. Grody across the line. Over it goes to Hinkey. He's got an opening, takes it down inside, can't hit the shot. Rebound pulled down by Newman of Winfield. Chasing Newman, a bounce pass up to Rankin. Rankin having a little trouble, now maintains the handle, gets it off to Reeves. Reeves at the top, over to Newman on the wing, moves in one, gets it off to Sutton in the corner. Sutton to the wing on the dribble. Nice pass inside to Pruitt. Pruitt works in, can't hit the shot, and the rebound pulled down by Harlan. Outlet pass to Grody. He goes in amongst the big guys, lays it off the board too hard. Havlick has the rebound, and he lost it, but saves it out to Mudd. Harlan looked like he didn't want the ball at all, and then a shot from the corner put up by Hinkey, no good. Colin Sutton back the other way. Over it goes to Newman. On top to Rankin, now to Pruitt for three from the corner. It missed. Havlick with the rebound for Silex. Grody has it up ahead to Hinkey. Hinkey to the hole, has it opening and missed the shot. Got to hit those, buddy. Now Winfield back the other way. Colin Sutton tried to bounce it on the baseline over to Rankin. They could not connect. It's out of bounds. .206 to go here in the second period. Winfield has led pretty much throughout, currently by 11. Winner gets to play in the consolation final on Saturday. That'll be the first game of the day on Saturday. You got to win this one, though. Here's a steal by Killingham. We have a foul on. Well, we're going to have a timeout, so we'll catch the foul when we come back. 1:58 to go here in the half. 24-13, Winfield on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
It's time to button up the house to protect against winter's elements. Your local La Crosse Lumber Company is your weatherization leader with doors, windows, and a full line of Owens Corning insulation. Don't hesitate, insulate. You'll save on your heating and cooling bills year-round. For prices on Owens Corning insulation, visit your local La Crosse Lumber Company today. Savings may vary. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Kind of nice. The full timeout actually went to full timeout. That doesn't happen a whole lot, seems like. All right, after the timeout, Silex has the ball. Hinkey has the ball for the Owls, up ahead with a pass to Havlick. He'll take it down inside and get it over to Harlan. Now Kinsey wants the jump shot, and the shot's blocked by Newman. And they're out of bounds, stepped out. So it will stay with Silex. I think they want to run play number 1. If they run play number 2, somebody's going to be in trouble. Oh, my gosh. And there, Kinsey's ball's knocked out of bounds by Rhodes big time. Maybe we better think about number 2 now. Here's number 1. Hinkey shot no good from the corner, and Killingham has the rebound for Winfield. Up ahead to Reeves. Reeves at the free throw line loses control, and it ends up in the hands of Havlick. Havlick back for Silex. Off it goes to Hinkey. Now Kinsey has it. He forces himself in there and draws a foul.
No, travel.
Oh, he traveled. Oh, okay. Hold up. They want Grody back into the game, replacing Kinsey. 1:28 to go here in the first half. Charlie Rhodes for Winfield. Over goes to Reeves. Back to Rhodes. from the top. Works inside. Outside it comes to Killingham. In the corner to Rhodes. He wants another three, and he's got another three. Johnny Rhodes, for a big tall guy, can sure shoot that ball.
It's 3 threes he has.
Yes, sir. Now a steal. Here comes Reeves. Nice pass. Sutton scores and is fouled. What a setup by Reeves. And Mr. Sutton should say thank you very much, Bryant. Rhodes comes over and gives him a low five and says good job. 1:02 to go, 29-13, 16-point lead for Winfield. And Sutton at the line for Winfield, drains a shot, makes it an old-fashioned three-point play. First time we said that this week, I think. Now Harlan, look at him go down. He can't hit the shot, but he is fouled from behind. He was chugging, trying to get there. Foul on Reeves, his second. And Landon Harlan at the line for two. Hits the first one. That'll make it 30-14. DJ Gillespie into the ball game for Winfield. First time tonight. DJ Gillespie. Harlan's second free throw rolls the rim and out, no good. Rebound Rhodes. Quick pass up ahead to Killingham. Killingham at the top of the key goes over to Newman in the corner. Now back to Killingham to Rhodes. Rhodes to Gillespie. Back to Newman. He wants a three. Too hard. Rebound. Silex. Here they come. Trey Mudd. To Grody. Now Havlick. Havlick moves in. His shot over the rim into the arms of Rhodes. Up ahead with the pass to Gillespie. 19 seconds. All that's left here in the first half. Newman's pass knocked away by Havlick. Picked up by Grody. Grody down the right side. Falls to the floor. Ball loose. Killingham had it. Lost it. Sutton's got it. 7 seconds. Sutton into front court. 3 seconds on the clock. Whips it over. Gillespie lets it fly. And it's no good at the buzzer, but we've got a foul on Havlick as time was running out, and I think they're going to shoot the free throws. Yes, they are.
Yep.
So DJ Gillespie will shoot 2 as the foul went against Havlick.
Tempers are just starting to get a little high.
Gillespie hits the free throw. Nobody on the line or on the blocks. I mean, it's out there all by himself. Hit them both. That's pretty cool. So now we've officially played the first half, and the halftime score is Winfield 32 and Silex 14. Let's take a break. We'll have the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime next here at thepeoplestribune.com.
For over 90 years, Calvert's General Insurance has protected homeowners, farmers, and area drivers from life's unexpected incidents. This is Tim Gamb. Here at Calvert's General Insurance, we offer insurance from multiple companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. Call us at 573-324-2321 for a free quote. Calvert's General Insurance on the square in Bowling Green.
The 94th Annual Bowling Green Invitational on TribCast is brought to you in part by Pike County Title Company, Hayden's Motorsports Center, Abel's Quick Shops, Craig Bowen CPAs, Rawls County Mutual Insurance, Ingram Plumbing, DH Electric, by Saints Avenue Cafe, Lincoln County Technical Skills and Services, Wood Smoke Meats, Twin City Bowl, and by Northeast Missouri Title Company. More Bowling Green tournament action is coming up. This is TribCast.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone. Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, new and used tires with wholesale pricing. Mid-America Auto and Towing has a great line of used cars and trucks available with financing options for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models at Mid-America Auto and Towing. Now at 15877 Highway 54 in Bowling Green across from the fairgrounds. Mid-America Auto and Towing.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries, ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Have you been frustrated by slow internet available where you live? Great news! Now you have a choice. Viasat Internet has just rolled out brand new fast internet plans available in your area. Call your local internet expert, Cellular and Satellite Center today. Standard installation is free, and they can usually get you installed in 3 to 5 days. Don't put up with slow internet any longer. Call Cellular and Satellite Center at 573-324-3722. Terms and restrictions apply. See Viasat.com for details.
This is the State Farm Insurance TribCast Halftime, brought to you by State Farm Insurance agents Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green. Here to help life go right, State Farm is there.
Remember that old game show, I can name that tune in 3 notes?
Uh-huh.
I can name it in 4 notes.
Yep.
Well, I tell you, I can eat that burger in 4 minutes. I just did it. Oh, that's the new record here, I think. Well, if you're making plans, it's halftime here, by the way, of this game between Silex and Winfield, 32-14, Winfield on top. But tomorrow night now, you better make plans to be here early. We've got some great girls game, the girls finals tomorrow night. And I think a chance for some good basketball to be had. Consolation will feature North Callaway and Louisiana. That'll be at 4:30 to start things. Fanfare will be here, and Ellsbury will take them on at about 6 o'clock or so for third place. And then guess who plays for the championship? Yeah, Bowling Green and Clopton.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's always a great game.
Always.
That should be about 7:15 tomorrow. Let's check the scoring report here at halftime. The scoring report brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Ask Grow and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance at Moore at YoungEnterprisesInc.com.
Well, it didn't start off too bad for Silex. They kind of held in there pretty well in the first. The Warriors outscored them 12-9 in the first, but the second was where it was kind of disastrous. When they weren't making the shots, they were on the free throw line, and they were making those. Winfield's 8 for 10 from the line so far. They outscored Silex 17-5 in that frame for a 32-14 halftime score. For Silex, Tommy Grody, I got the hiccups now. Tommy Grody leads with 7 points. Trey Mudd and Scott Creech each have 3. And Landon Harlan has 1, and for Winfield, and the scoring is so balanced, but and there's like 7 of them. Charlie Rhodes has 2 3-pointers. Anyway, he leads things with 8 points. Ian Pruitt has 6, 5 for Colin Sutton, 4 for Brendan Wilson, 3 for Bryant Reeves, and 1 for Greg Penrod. And Silex 5 for 9 so far from the free throw line. And that's all I can tell you. Oh.
There you go.
I turned your mic off.
I know. She turned me off again, Paul. Shut up, Chuck. You know. That's the scoring report from Young Enterprises, Inc. of New Hartford. Be sure to visit them at youngenterprisesinc.com for all your farm needs. We'll take another break. This is the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime from the Bowling Green Tournament on thepeoplestribune.com.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to sponsor our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com. A personal touch can mean so much. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, Bowling Green and Silex, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapdelac Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
The 94th Annual Bowling Green Invitational on TribCast is brought to you in part by Shelter Insurance Agent Frank Wallace in Vandalia, by State Representative Jim Hansen, the Clopton Hawks Booster Club, Frankfurt Farm Supply, by PJ's Salon, Perkins Electrical Service, Silex Banking Company, Spring Valley Accounting Service, Magruder Limestone Company, Country View Nursing Facility, and by Central Bank of Audrain County. More Bowling Green tournament action is coming up. This is TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
All right, time for the second half start. Brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber, the oldest, most reliable and hardware. That's lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. Silex has the ball to start. Tommy Grody. Pass is knocked away and taken away by Newman. Charlie Rhodes back outside to Newman. Free throw line. Reeves has it on the left wing, drives in, puts one up in the middle of the lane. Good, and he's fouled. What an athletic move by Bryant Reeves. Wow. He plays a lot bigger than the 5'7" he's listed as.
That is for sure. He is just, I always call him squirrely. But, I mean, he uses every bit of that muscle or whatever to play a whole lot bigger than his height. And that's the number 3 foul on Charles Turbyville. And that is a problem. Turbyville, leads the way for Silex. They're going to need him to not pick up any more fouls.
Reeves missed the free throw, but there's Rhodes with the rebound. Out to Reeves, now to Rhodes. His shot from the corner is no good. Pruitt's got the rebound and a nice soft touch from the left baseline. It goes in for Pruitt. 36-14. There's a bad pass, and going to get it is Mudd. Trey brings it outside to Hinkie. Over it goes to Grody. Now to Mudd in the corner, works to the wing. Skip pass over here to Harlan. Now it comes out to Turbyville. Turbyville drives inside, puts it up, and an offensive foul is called on Turbyville, and guess what?
Oh, no.
That is not good for Silex at all. Kenzie into the ball game for Turbyville. Yep. Here's Sutton for Winfield.
Silex was already having problems, but this is kind of disaster.
Mm-hmm. In the corner, Pruitt. He can hit from out there, doesn't shoot this time. Reeves has it on the wing. They tried to fire one inside to Rhodes, and it's picked off by Creech. Yeah, get it over to Hinkie, who will bring it across the line. A little behind the back dribble. Gets away temporarily from Pruitt, and then a screen set by Mudd, and he travels. Winfield will have it back with 6:41 to go here in the third. The Clopton team getting ready to go into the locker room and get ready for the next game. They're coming out of the stands right now. Here's Charlie Rhodes. Nice move down low for the big guy, and he scores. Rhodes makes it 38-14. Now he steals it. Whips one down inside to Newman. His shot's good off the glass. And it's 40-14. And that warrants a timeout. So we'll take time too. With 6:21 to go in the third, it's 40-14. Winfield on TribCast.
What an exciting time of year. The softball championships and our Bowling Green Lady Cats defending their state championship. Everyone at Meyer Implement Company in Bowling Green knows how tough it is to reach the top. But the Lady Cats' hard work has put them in the hunt for another state title. Proudly serving the area since 1939, Meyer Implement Company appreciates your business. Meyer Implement Company, Business Highway 61 North in Bowling Green. Proud to help sponsor the Bowling Green Lady Cats in their quest for another state title.
Nothing outworks an F-Series. Nothing outsells an F-Series. No matter what you're doing, Ford trucks are the trucks the guys and gals who do the hardest work depend on. Don't miss the great deals on America's best-selling brand. Hurry into Pogue Ford today for great deals on new and used vehicles. Whether you're looking for a car, SUV, or truck, Pogue Ford has you covered. Visit soon at Pogue Ford, Business 61 South in Bowling Green, or visit online at PogueFord.com. Pogue Ford, where they treat their customers like friends and family.
There's Bryant Reeves with a lay-in for Winfield, and the onslaught continues here, 42-14. Kinsey works herself into front court and draws the foul against Sutton of Winfield.
And that's his first, team's first.
Silex looking for some offense.
They better start making things happen soon.
Yeah. Kinsey, as they work the weave, the ball taken away from Hinkie. Reeves up ahead to Sutton, who'll score. 44-14, 30-point lead. A steal by Sutton. They threw it right to him. Here's Rhodes on a nice feed from Sutton. Now Silex wants a timeout. Coach Hinkie wants to talk it over. 5:33 to go, third period. It's 46-14 now. Winfield has increased their lead over Silex.
At Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bowling Green, they are focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the products and services they need to produce the best yield possible. Nutrient Ag Solutions offers Dynagrow and other brands of seed, ag chemicals, bulk and package, custom blend fertilizer, custom application, anhydrous, as well as expert advice and service. Nutrient Ag Solutions, 16083 Business Highway 61 North. Nutrient Ag Solutions.
And now, big news from your area flooring headquarters, Liggins Flooring in Bowling Green. They're proud to announce 3 new lines of vinyl click-together flooring that look absolutely fantastic with Liggins quality installation with over 20 years experience. Whether you need carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, or tile, call Mike or Shelley at 573-324-3030. Oh, and don't forget, Liggins Flooring is the only Dreamweaver carpet distributor in the area. Liggins Flooring in Bowling Green.
With April Froelich, I'm Chuck Brandstetter here at the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. And we're in the third period of play, and a big lead for Winfield. 5.5 minutes to go. Silex tries it again here on an offensive end. Grody, he forces his way through the middle, and will pick up a foul here against Winfield. It's going to go against Rankin.
That'll be his third. Team's second.
Oh, Chase Rankin Sends Grody to the free throw line. The shot's up and good.
Grody has done well from the line tonight.
He got that one too. Picking them up one at a time. It's 46-16. Rankin now for Winfield. Over on the far sideline. Spins away from trouble. Gets it off on the high post to Wilson. Try to go down low. It's knocked away and picked up by Wilson. And then we have a tie-up. And the arrow goes which way? It's going to stay with Winfield. Who wants to throw it in? It's going to be Killingham, who will come over from underneath his own bucket. He was confused as to where they wanted him. Killingham has it in the corner. They go down on the baseline. Outside it comes, and Rankin wants the shot. It's a clunker off the back of the rim, and the rebound to Penrod. Outside it comes. Wilson wants it for three. No good. And Silex has the board. Kinsey up ahead to Grody. Ooh, Creech just about overran it without even looking for it. Out of ball, knocked around down low. Kinsey picks it up, fires it. Creech with the rebound, scores and foul.
There you go.
So Scott Creech with the bucket and the foul on Will Killingham. Creech missed the free throw. Cannon Schutte with the rebound for Winfield. Over to Wilson. Inside high post, down low, and this is Penrod. He'll go in and score. Greg Penrod for the Warriors. Now a steal. Killingham. He's knocked to the ground.
Coat's beating up on your mic.
Oh, my coat's beating up on my mic. I'm thinking, okay. What? Oh. Where's your scissors?
Well, I don't think we need to do that. Such drastic measures.
Let's see if Killingham can knock down a free throw. Sure he can. Absolutely.
It's his first points of the night. He's played quite a bit off of the bench.
He'll have another one. It's on the way. He missed it. Left it a little short. Creech has the rebound and a foul on 52, I think. Yep, Penrod.
That'll be his first, team's fourth.
Silex needs a little bit of a run here. Let's see if we put something together. Grody down low. Havlick, he can't hit. You got to hit those. Yep. Now Wilson. Off to Penrod, back to Wilson. Lines the tray up and lets it go. No good. Grody with the rebound for Silex. Creech in the corner for three. He's got it. That big guy puts it down from there. Scott Creech. 49-21. Wilson over to Killingham in the corner to Rankin. He faked the three, moves in a little, now fires it back to Killingham. He'll take it inside, shoot, no good. Rebound outside to Wilson. Rankin has it. Tried to fire it in the middle, nobody went to it, and it's stolen away by Grody. Now Creech for another three. That one won't go. Rebound tipped out, though, to Hinkie. In the corner to Havlick. Now underneath, Harlan rolls off. Doggone it. Then we got a foul on the rebound. It's going to be called against Harlan. Landon Harlan.
That'll be his first, team's fourth.
Winfield back with the ball, and a long one from Wilson. Good, he drains it from the corner. Brendan Wilson with the triple to make it 52-21. Hinkie over to Creech in the corner. Outside he comes. Grody to Havlick. Back to Grody. Tommy drives right side, almost lost the handle, gets it to Havlick. He fires it back out front towards Hinkie. Hinkie gets away from Wilson. In the corner, Creech wants another three, and he's got it.
Oh, keep doing that.
All night long. Let it fly. Creech brings the Owls to a 52-24 score. Wilson. That's another one of them hop, skip, and jump moves.
I thought it was going to be a travel.
Turns out it's a foul.
On Scott Creech. That'll be his second, team's fifth.
So Winfield's ball out of bounds with 2 minutes and 1 second to go here in period 3. Pruitt will toss it in. He hasn't been in there for a while. DJ Gillespie from the corner. No good, but there's Pruitt with the rebound, and then he's fouled. This might be Creech again. No, it's on Harlan. They both were in the vicinity. Ian Pruitt will be at the line. And the senior misses this free throw. Second shot, it's no good. Sutton with the rebound. They had it taken away by Grody. Tommy goes in, score it, and a foul on Reichers. So another three-point opportunity here for Silex. Nolan Reichers on the foul.
That's his second, team's fifth.
And Grody completes the three-point play. We're down to a minute 45 here in the third. It's 52-27. Charlie Rhodes to Sutton on the baseline. Oh, and he tried to pass it over in the corner, bounces off the rim, ends up in the hands of Pruitt, who fires an air ball over the rim, and then it's off of Sutton, out of bounds to Silex. Grody having trouble, almost lost it. Boy, those guys are hustling from Winfield. Havlick wants the shot, and it's tipped. Saved by Harlan. Havlick moves in and scores.
Nice.
Yeah, good teamwork there with Harlan and Havlick. Now Gillespie over to Pruitt for Winfield. And a double dribble is called on Ian Pruitt. Exactly 1 minute left here in the third. Tommy Grody hands it off to Hinkie. Hinkie feeds it down low. Harlan had it. He's stripped of it. And Powell is moving in there as well, so it's going to be Landon Harlan at the free throw line. He'll shoot two. Clock stopped with 49 seconds. And he hits the free throw. 52-30. Kinsey back into the ball game for Havlick. And Trey Mudd will be coming here shortly for Harlan. He hit them both. Now he's going to come in for Creech. So the score now 52-31 after two free throws there. And here comes DJ Gillespie for Winfield. Walks it across the stripe. In the corner to Pruitt. He'll move down along the baseline, feed it into Rhodes, who it rolled out. I thought sure it would go down, but it didn't. Charlie missed it. Rebound, Grody to Hinkie for three. No. Rhodes had it. He got it back. Long pass up ahead. Now Pruitt moves in, gives it off. Sutton, and a blocking foul is called on Silex. It's going to go on Kinsey.
That'll be his third, team seventh.
So Rikers will be at the line here. Nolan Rikers, the sophomore. 20 seconds left in the third period. Don't forget later on we'll have Clopton and Louisiana in the other semifinal here. Trey Mudd out on top. It comes to Kinsey. 10 seconds on the clock. Mudd in the corner. We're down to 6. Kinsey at the free throw line. Shoots. Good. There you go. He got it to go about 13 feet out in the lane at the buzzer. 52-33. Winfield at the end of 3. Back in a minute on TribCast.
This year, join the thousands of customers Center Locker service has made happy for over 60 years. Invest this year's tax return in a full freezer with locally raised top-quality meats from Center Locker. Take home a half or whole hog or beef and enjoy delicious meals for months and months. While you're at Center Locker, check out their house line of beef sticks, summer sausage, jerky, dogs, and brats. Make that big barbecue or family dinner extra special with Center Locker service. 1-800-884-0737 or centerlocker.com.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Let Tim Jenkins in Louisiana show you how insuring your home and auto with Shelter Insurance can save you money.
All right, let's check the numbers here at the end of 3. These numbers brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. See them for Kent Feeds. If you need seeds, ask Grow and DeKalb, crop insurance, RCIS, plus much more. That's at YoungEnterprisesInc.com.
All right, for Winfield, it's, 7 points apiece for Reeves, Sutton, and Wilson, and 8 points for Pruitt, 12 for Charlie Rhodes, and a smattering after that. For Silex, it's 12 points for for Tommy Grody, 11 for Scott Creech, 3 for Landon Harlan, 3 for Trey Mudd, and then 2 points for Havlick, 2 for Kinsey.
Havlick called for a foul here as he made pretty good contact with Penrod. Not Guy Penrod.
Okay,
it's Greg Penrod. Guy Penrod used to sing for the Gaithers, you know.
That's 3 for Havlick.
Penrod missed his free throw.
Who was shooting?
Penrod, Greg Penrod. Now Kinsey for the Owls. He'll take it all the way in and score. Yes, sir. That's 2 in a row for Kinsey. And it's 52-35. Silex making a little bit of a comeback here. Shooty wants to shoot it. It's no good. And a rebound. 2 Grody for Silex. Here they come again. We need a 3. Trey Mudd will take a 2. No, he missed it. Gets his own rebound. Missed that one. And over the back, we're going to have a foul on Penrod. So Greg Penrod with the foul.
That'll be his second.
And it'll be Trey Mudd at the free throw line trying to draw the Owls a little bit closer. They've been on a small run here. And he missed it. And there's Penrod with the rebound. Bryant Reeves. Over it goes to Chasen Newman. This is Seth Wilder into the game. Gives it off to Penrod, who scores. And all of a sudden, Greg Penrod's in the middle of everything here for Winfield.
Guy.
Yeah, Guy Penrod. Havlick. Nice pass. Oh, and it goes off the hands of Scott Creech down there. Boy, what a pass, though. Did you see that?
Yep.
Right along the baseline, the entire width of the court almost. Wilder. Double dribble. That's, I just look at some of these guys and I just wonder what they're thinking. I mean, some of these kids are amazing. Creech brings it out to Kinsey. Now to Grody. Tommy down low, nice pass, reverse layup in by Mudd.
Wow.
That was beautiful. 54-37. Down to 6:05 to go in the game. Here's Newman for the Warriors. And a pass knocked away by Havlick, but going back to get it is Reeves. They'll come back up with Newman. Now Penrod down low, Newman. Ball comes outside to Wilder. Nice pass inside. Schutte with the shot, and he scores. Nice play by Cannon Schutte. Tommy Grody. He can't hit the lay-in. Wilder with the rebound. He pushes it up the court, and in fact going to take it all the way down. The bucket went in, but it will not count. We're going to have a foul on Silex. Who did they call it on? I think it was on Kinsey, I think. I thought he said 11. Yeah, there you go.
And that's his 4th.
So Seth Wilder, his chance at the line for Winfield. Left-handed shot. Puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled in by Mudd. Over to Grody, up ahead now to Havlick. Whips it over in the corner. Creech wants a 3. That one can't make it in the hole. Rebound loose. Finally, Killingham comes up with it. Killingham lopes it into front court. Passes over to Wilder. Now in the corner to Reeves. Reeves dribbles back to the wing. Tried to go inside. The ball ends up in Schutte's hands. Down low. Wilder scores. He looks a little wilder than most. So Seth Wilder with the bucket. Now Kinsey, his shot blocked. He gets it back under the bucket, blocked again. Schutte got up there to knock it away. Reeves streaks down the lane. He's under the bucket too far. Put it up anyway, hit the bottom of the rim, and then he was knocked to the ground along with Kinsey. And Hank gets the foul. And Hank will be gone. So Kinsey fouls out of this game with 4:39 to go. Nice round of applause for Kinsey.
Ends the night with 4 points.
This time it's Reeves at the line for Winfield. The shot is good. Second shot is on the way, and it's no good. Rebound off of Penrod, picked up by Mudd. And Grody gets it ahead to Turbyville. Fires it down low. Harlan, who almost lost it out of bounds. And we're going to have another foul. Grody drove the lane. Another foul on Penrod.
That's his 3rd.
2 shots coming for Tommy Grody.
Tommy has done very well from the line tonight.
Say what?
Man.
That's funny. Hadn't done that great. Oh, he missed them both. I thought maybe that'd work on the opposite.
Yeah, I did too. Thought I'd keep my mouth shut. I should have said something.
Gillespie for Winfield back into the game. Nice dribbling, gives it off to Wilder. This guy is fun to watch. Penrod always fouled. I thought we would have a tie-up, but they're going to call a foul on Hinkie.
Okay, that'll be his first.
So Brian Hinkie called for the foul, and Penrod back at the line for Winfield.
One for 3 so far.
Clunk. That was not the best free throw in the world there. Penrod will have another one, though. He'll switch this one. No, he didn't swish it, but he did make it anyway. 60-37 is the score. Turbyville for three. He's got it. Over in the corner, Charles Turbyville.
That's his first points of the whole game.
Really? 60-40. Now Wilder wants a three, and he's got it. Seth Wilder right back for Winfield with the tray. Turbyville. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot another one. He'll move in this time, put it up, no good. Rebound, Killingham. Oh, be careful. He almost double dribbled it. In the corner to Schutte. Now Gillespie. Now Wilder in the corner to Killingham. Down inside, Penrod back outside. Wilder wants another tray, and that one's off considerably. But an offensive board for Winfield. Gillespie to Schutte. Schutte is tied up. Oh, and the ball taken away by Hinkie. Now Mudd. Back to Bryan. He's across the line. Over it goes to Mudd. Turbyville. Mudd wants to drive in off of Killingham. The ball picked up by Gillespie. Then it goes off the heel of Schutte out of bounds. Scott Creech and Justin Havlick back into the game for Silex. Mudd and Harlan will take a seat. Out front with it, Seth Wilder. Over it goes to Killingham. In the corner to Schutte. Now Wilder, he'll shoot again. That one almost went, didn't make it. Penrod's got it. And look at there, Turbyville takes it away from him. He just reached in and stole it. Now Grody, he's hammered. Wilder will get called for the foul.
Yeah. Man.
There's some guys that just play kind of half crazy. I mean, you know, seriously. Here's my chance. And Wilder taking advantage of it. He's had a good game off the bench here. Shots up and in from Grody.
There you go, buddy.
Rikers will replace Will Killingham for Winfield. (63-41) as Grody puts up another and drains it. 63-42. Gillespie, he just took off, put his head down, let her fly, and draws the foul against Havlick. That's 4 on Havlick. And it'll be Gillespie at the free throw line. And he made it. 64-42. 65-42 as Gillespie hit them both. Scott Creech, over it goes to Grody. Turbyville for a tray, no good. Ooh, and the rebound to Schutte for Winfield. Outlet pass to Gillespie, who'll bring it across the line. Picked up by Havlick. Left wing pass to Rikers. Out on top again to Gillespie. Then the pass inside, knocked out of bounds off of Silex. Schutte will throw it in for Winfield with 1:57 to go. In the corner to Gillespie. To Wilder. Quick last end to Penrod. Outside it comes. Rikers. Wilder to Gillespie for 3. It's no good. Grody with the rebound. It went over Havlick's head and through Creech out of bounds.
He hit it with his hand. I thought Havlick hit his head off of the. Oh my goodness.
I noticed you act like your heart skipped a beat there.
I thought that was a head cracking off concrete. Wow. Let me see if I can get straight now. My camera keeps falling apart.
Uh-oh. Creech has the steal. Here comes Tommy Grody. Over into the corner with Mudd, a three-pointer that's nowhere near. Harlan has the rebound. Outside Creech for three. That's good. Scott Creech. That'll make it 65-45 with 1:15 to go in the game.
He has 4 of those three-pointers.
He shot well. That shot rolls off. Penrod with the rebound. Right back up and in with a hook. Greg Penrod. Trey Mudd over on the side, moves to the middle, and the ball taken away by Wilder. Ends up in the hand of Rikers, who's got the break. He'll shoot too far under the bucket. It's fouled as he hits the mat behind the backboard. 46 seconds, and they're still calling fouls. Right and left. That one's on Tommy Grody, his second. And Rikers at the line knocks down one free throw. He'll have another. Second one. It's no good. And a foul on the rebound. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Didn't need to call that. Shooty on the foul. We'll walk all the way down to the other end. It'll be Scott Creech to shoot free throw. Just put it in your pocket, guy. Shots up, no good. That one's good. So Creech got 1 out of 2. And it's 68-45. See if we can go 40 seconds here without a whistle. I'm serious. It's very irritating to me. I'm starting to get a bad mood about it.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Especially after 3 nights of.
Yep, they just couldn't do it. Havlik fouls out. Well, that was fun. That was fun to watch. Good gosh. 22.6, Gillespie will be back at the line for Winfield. Coming into the game, Hinkie replacing the fouled out Havlik. Gives a chance for Gillespie to pad his total. 69-46. And they hit the 70 mark with that one. Here's Hinkie. Trey Mudd missed it, and a jump ball. Arrow favors Silex. Trey Mudd finds the open man in Harmon. He gets the ball back and moves in and scores. Mudd with the bucket. 70-48, we're down to 4 seconds. They should just let it go. And they do. That's our final. Winfield 70, Silex 48. Don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got the Bowling Green Ready Mix, Kearns Construction, TribCast postgame coming up.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school basketball action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
In a world at the mercy of every rise and fall of the thermometer, your local Bryant professional will stand and defend you, your family, your home, and your bank account from fluctuating temperatures and rising energy bills.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
All Winfield tonight, they led from start to finish over Silex, ending up with the final of 70-48. Both teams for the next game out on the court. That's Clopton. They'll be taking on Louisiana, and that should always be a good game, so we invite you to stay tuned. April's finishing up our first game numbers, and I believe she's ready. So let's have our final report on the numbers from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Remember them for Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, crop insurance, and more. Just visit youngenterprisesinc.com.
All right, so it was Winfield outscoring Silex 12-9 in that first quarter, and the second quarters were really kind of all went to pot. They outscored Silex 17-5 to have a 32-14 lead there at the half, and came back out, and Silex really put the hammer down and did some good things. A couple of three-pointers by Scott Creech. Tommy Grody did a good job at the line, got some scoring from Kinsey and Havlick, but it was still Winfield that edged them by a point, 20-19 in that third quarter. And then the team scored evenly, 15 points apiece in that fourth quarter. But it's still a 70-48 final. Silex now eliminated from the Bowling Green tournament. For Winfield, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players scored for Winfield.
They did have a lot of players in there tonight.
And only one kid in the double figures. That was Charlie Rhodes. Charlie Rhodes had 12 points. And then I'm just going to read her straight down. Bryant Reeves had 8. Seth Wilder, 2. Brendan Wilson, 7. Chase Rankin, 7. Chasen Newman, 2. Will Killingham, 1. Nolan Rikers, 1. Ian Pruitt, 8. 2 for Cannon Schutte. 6 for DJ Gillespie. And 8 for Greg Penrod. The team was 16 for 27 from the free throw line. Obviously, it goes with saying several times, this was a whistle-laden game.
Yeah.
Silex went to the line 22 times and converted 13 of those. For Silex, it was Tommy Grody who led the way, Scott Creech who led with 15 points. He had 4 3-pointers in that game. Tommy Grody had 14 points, 7 for Trey Mudd, 4 points for Hank Kinsey, and Landon Harlan, Charles Turbyville each had 3 points apiece, and Justin Havlick rounded things out with 2.
Okay, there's your numbers from Young Enterprises, Inc. of New Hartford. Be sure and visit youngenterprisesinc.com, and we thank them for sponsoring our scoring updates all season long here on TribCast. Here on the Bowling Green Ready Mix Kearns Construction TribCast postgame, we've got to name a Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game. Brought to you by Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy, serving neighbors since 1887. I'm thinking Scott Creech. How about you?
That's fine by me.
All right, so Scott Creech, congratulations. You're our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game here in this consolation semifinal loss to Winfield. Well, that'll do it for the first game. We've got Clopton coming up against Louisiana. It's another consolation semifinal, and it'll be coming up in just a few minutes on TribCast. For April, I'm Chuck. Hope you'll stick around and be a part of our nightcap here at thepeoplestribune.com.
Take your grocery list to County Market in Louisiana and Vandalia and save big on the foods and essentials your family loves. Savings every day throughout the store in every department, or let County Market do the cooking for you with signature fried chicken, roasters, sides, and desserts. And don't forget to use your Max card. They're free and available for instant use from your local County Market grocer in Louisiana, Vandalia, or shop anytime. Find recipes and more at mycountymarket.com.
Danny Orff Contracting, Pike County and surrounding areas construction and remodeling experts. At Danny Orff Contracting, we specialize in construction and remodeling contractor services. We offer free estimates. We have back-to-back scheduling to complete the job promptly and professionally, on time and on budget. If you have a construction project in mind, turn to Danny Orff Contracting. Call today at 573-470-4925.
The 94th Annual Bowling Green Invitational on TribCast is brought to you in part by Shelter Insurance Agent Brent Brandstetter in Bowling Green, the Louisiana Bulldog Booster Club, and Lane Boutique, Maple Grove Lodge Nursing Home, Central Elevator in Silex, Niemeyer Family Farms, Midwest Pest Control, Denise Leverett of RP Land Company, Hubrain Construction, J. Hurt Tree Service, Hankey Construction Company, and Baragiola Hardware and Lumber. More Bowling Green tournament action is coming up. This is TribCast.
Check.
It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to the James A. Wilson Gymnasium here at Bowling Green. We're at the 94th Annual Bowling Green Invitational Tournament. Another consolation semifinal game coming up here between the Clopton Hawks and the Louisiana Bulldogs. In April, big news out of the other gym. The Bobcats won, but just barely.
Yes, just edged out Chad Twillman and the Ellsbury Indians 53-51.
Wow. What a game over there.
And congratulations, home team. I can't remember the last time that Bowling Green boys competed for championship.
Yeah, it's been a while, I guess.
You know, man, Saturday that gym is going to be full to the rafters.
Absolutely. What do you think of this game coming up right here, Clopton and Louisiana?
I think we're in for an exciting game, a really exciting game. If Clopton plays the way that they did the other night, Louisiana better step up.
These guys know each other so well, you know, and the towns are so close. It's just one of those rivalries like the Cards and the Cubs and the Red Sox and the Yankees, and you know, that kind of thing. So, ought to be a good one. Let's take a break. We'll be back starting lineups in just a minute here on TribCast.
Before or after the games at this year's district tournaments, let's go Airco. They're always glad to see you at Airco Travel Plaza in Bowling Green and at Airco Convenience Store in Louisiana. Stop in, fill up your vehicle, and fill yourself up with deli sandwiches, snacks, soda, Chester fried chicken, and more. Good luck to our area teams this week from all your friends at Airco. Open 24 hours a day in Bowling Green on Business 61 South and from Airco Convenience Store at the Bridge in Louisiana. Let's go Airco.
When it's time for some heavy-duty work in the dirt, there's only one name to remember, McMailer. McMailer & Sons Backhoe and Excavating of Silex now offers a new service, septic system pumping and grease trap cleanouts. Call McMailer for all types of backhoe work with high lift and track hoe. They install water or sewer lines, septic tanks, and drain tile. They can build lakes, do dump truck work, jackhammering, bobcat work, and more. Fully insured, you can count on quality workmanship from McMailer & Sons Backhoe, Excavating, and Septic in Silex. 384-5978.
It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
All right, time for the starting lineup, brought to you by Pike County Health Department. Check out all their services at pikecountyhealth.org. Pike County Health Department, home health and hospice, caring for our communities.
All right, for the number 7 seeded Louisiana Bulldogs, it'll be number 1, Tremaine Chapman, a 5'10 freshman. And this is a freshman-laden team, by the way.
Yes.
6'2 freshman. Number 2, Mason Washington gets the start tonight. 5'10 freshman. Number 3, Angel Uloa. 5'9 junior. Number 11, Tyler Pedersen. And rounding it out, the leader of this team, 6' junior, number 15, Remy Feldworth. So, again, for Louisiana, it's Chapman, Washington, Uloa, Pedersen, and Feldworth. For the number 6 seeded Clopton Hawks, it'll be number 15, Daniel Harvey. He's a 6'2 sophomore, 6'2 junior, number 22, Sean Yates, 6'2 junior, number 35, Malik McPike. Number 44, Zach Evans. He's a 6'3 sophomore. And rounding it out, number 53, Kenan Watts, a 6'5 junior. Again, for Clopton, that'll be Harvey, Yates, McPike, Evans, and Watts.
Those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Visit PikeCountyHealthDepartment.org. Pike County Health Department, home health and hospice. Neighbors helping neighbors. Time to bring you the game officials. Game officials brought to you by Mr. Referee himself, Dennis McMillan of Center Locker Service. Farm-raised and deer meat processing, local beef and pork products, jerky, meat sticks, and more at centerlocker.com. Game officials tonight are
Trent Crenshaw, Joe Gildinghog, and Phil Yazel.
Yeah, the same as the ones before. They just hang around, don't they? Those game officials brought to you by Center Locker Service in Center. Time for the opening tip now, brought to you by LaCrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to tip off your next improvement project at a location close to you. LaCrosse Lumber, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. And the opening tip is controlled by Clopton. That was Harvey against Feldworth, and Harvey won it. Here we go. Hawks with the ball first. Harvey gives it off to Zach Evans. Evans gets a screen from Watts, rolls over it, gets it to Yates. Yates on the wing to the free throw line in the middle of the lane, tried to go down low to Watts, and it ends up going off of Remy Feldworth out of bounds. Zach Evans will throw it in on the baseline for Clopton. And he brings it out to Yates. Now to McPike on the far side, beyond 3. Gives it off to Harvey. Harvey to Yates. Yates at the free throw line. Had it knocked away, gets it back. McPike ends up with it, moves in, can't do anything. The ball taken away by Yaloa for Louisiana. Angel Yaloa bounces into McPike, and they're going to call a foul on McPike for blocking.
Wow.
Here we go again.
They've got to be kidding us a little bit here.
The ball thrown in by Tremaine Chapman to Mason of Washington. Now Feldworth has it. Way outside. Yaloa, he runs the show, guarded by McPike. Now Feldworth with Watts on him. Over it goes to Washington. Yates guarding him. They bounce it down low. Wide open. Feldworth. Straight shot to the basket, and he put it in. 2-0. Bulldogs on top. Bulldogs are the home team. Clopton the visiting team on the scoreboard here tonight. Zach Evans beyond 3. Over on the left baseline now he goes. Double teamed. And comes out top to Harvey. Daniel Harvey looks in the corner again to Evans. Didn't pull the trigger. Comes out top to McPike, who'll fire the 3. Rolls out. And the rebound to Clopton's. Or pardon me, to
Tyler Pedersen.
Tyler Pedersen of Louisiana. There we go. Watts trying to take it away from him. Couldn't. Pedersen gives off, and from the corner, the 3 is good by Washington. And the Bulldogs off to a 5-0 lead here, 2 minutes into the game. Harvey to McPike. Over to Evans, beyond 3. Zach to Harvey. Daniel at the free throw line to McPike. He'll drive in, put it up, no good. High for the rebound. Yates, he couldn't hit the shot, but is fouled. Angel Yaloa on the foul for the Bulldogs.
That's his first, team's first.
This will be Sean Yates. 2 shots for the 6'2 junior. It's up, and it's good. First point of the night for Clopton. It's a free throw to make it 5-1. Yates' second shot. It's no good. The ball bounds to the corner. Picked up by McPike, out to Yates. Now Evans. Evans at the free throw line. He's in the lane. Down low for Watts. It bounces around and picked up by Yates. Outside Evans. Zach goes right side pass to Yates. Floor's a little slick. It's cold in here. I just wonder that floor is a little damp.
I think you're right.
McPike shoots a long one. It's good. Malik McPike for 3.
That catches you right up.
Yeah, it does. 5-4. Louisiana scored the first 5. Clopton has scored the next 4. Pedersen lost it, and Harvey's trying to take it away, but Pedersen with kick hands gets it back. Now Chapman, he can't score, and a foul is called on Clopton. And it'll be Zach Evans on the foul.
His first, team's first.
Yaloa inbounds to Pedersen. He's going to let a long one go. It would have been a tray, no good. Yates has the rebound quickly up ahead. The shot is rolled out by Kyle Martin, who's checked in. Now Yates wants a tray from beyond the arc. It's good. Up to give him a 2. His foot was on the line. 2-pointer for Yates. 6-5. Now we got another foul. Here we go again. Lots of fouls. That's on Kyle Martin. They have committed 3 already. Long shot, no good by Chapman. Right in the hands of Zach Evans. Up ahead to Yates. In the corner, back to Evans. Beyond 3, goes down low. Martin had a trouble getting a handle on it, and it's taken away by Feldworth. Remy will slow up. Gets across the line, guarded by Yates. To Yaloa. McPike is on him. There's a screen by Feldworth. Yaloa, oh, and a block from behind by McPike. 3 new players for Clopton. Lucas is in there. Mason Street is in there. And who is the other feller that came in? It was, I think it's Struss, Dalton Struss, yes. Struss had a big first half the other night, didn't he?
Oh, my goodness. 19 points, and was it 4 or 5
I think
three-pointers?
5
yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
There's a foul on Sean Yates. Stay tuned. We'll have another foul here shortly, I'm sure. Yaloa getting a screen from Washington. Takes it down to the baseline, puts it up and in. Nice shot by Yaloa. Louisiana up by 1, 7-6. Here's Dalton Struss to Evans. Evans, he cocked but didn't shoot. Now he'll put one up from 15 and he drains it. Zach Evans with the bucket. Clopton up, 8-7. Yaloa across the line, guarded by Struss. Clopton in the man-to-man defense. It's a very good one. There's a reach in and the ball's tied up by Struss. The arrow favors the Bulldogs. Jared Hain into the ball game. Kennan Watts back in also for Clopton. Louisiana has Ryan Capps into the ball game. He's got the ball now. And he'll pass it over to Yaloa. Watts, oh, he's going to be called for the foul, reaching around. You got to be joking. Martin back in now for Watts.
Oh.
It's one thing, if they call it this tight, the boys have got to adjust.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to be here all night long.
Yep.
Coach Smith wants a timeout here for Louisiana, but nobody's hearing him. I know how that feels. Remy shoots one, it's no good, and the rebound is Struss for Clopton. Long pass up ahead, Martin. Over it goes to Hain. His shot's no good, and Street with the rebound. He scores. Took 3 Hawks to score at that time, but they got it to fall. It's 10-7. Clopton by 3 with 2:20 to go in the first period. Feldworth to Pedersen. Now to Chapman, right down the middle of the lane he goes. Can't hit the shot. Capps there with a rebound. He's fouled. We're going to get Kyle Martin again on the foul. And it'll be Ryan Capps, the big, tall freshman. He missed it. Yates in for Martin for Clopton. We're going to have another sub for Louisiana now. Will Shepard replacing Pedersen. So Camps has one more free throw, trying to cut the lead to 2. It's up. It's no good. Rebound though to Feldworth for the Bulldogs. He'll drive in. Offensive foul on Feldworth.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
wow.
Coach Smith didn't say nothing, but you could read his mind. Under 2 minutes to go. Here's Dalton Struss down the middle of the lane. He gets it to go. Struss with the layup, and it's 12-7 Clopton. Now Feldworth out front works against Yates. Looks for somebody to get open, and nobody's working too hard there. Washington finally does. Now to Uloa, to Chapman, I'm saying. Chapman to Feldworth for three. Good. Remy Feldworth drains a triple. 12-10. Struss having a little trouble. Gets a handle on the ball. Guarded by Shepard. Out it comes to Evans. Zach faked the shot from beyond three. Now moves in a little bit. Another fake. Outside it goes. Street will shoot. It's no good. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Feldworth. He gets it to Camps. Now back to Washington. And Louisiana back on the attack. A chance to tie. Mason Washington out top near the center stripe with Hain on him. Chapman to Washington. He brings out Chapman, who takes over for him at the top. Feldworth gets the ball from behind. Now we're down to 30 seconds to go. Feldworth down the middle, kicks it back outside to Shepard. Feldworth with 20 seconds to go. They've held it here since a minute to go. Feldworth couldn't wait any longer. He let her go and ties the game. 12-12, Feldworth with the bucket. 10 seconds to go. Evans back the other way. It goes, and he's fouled. Foul on Washington. And with 7 seconds, Evans with a chance for the three-point play. Hawks are back up by 2, 14-12, and Zach Evans will try to make it a three-point lead. (14-12), that's correct. Clopton's on top. Evans with one shot. It's up. It's no good. Rebound Yates. They still have 6 seconds. Here's Evans. He'll fire it from 15. Good off the glass. And that'll do it. 4 quick points at the end of the quarter for Evans to give the Hawks a 16-12 first quarter lead. We'll be back. Second quarter coming up on TribCast.
Good luck to the Van Far Indians and Lady Indians in this week's tournament games. The Van Far Boosters support our hardworking athletes and encourage everyone to visit with any Booster Club member to see how you could become a member yourself. Van Far High School athletes are enjoying an unbelievable run of success, and the Van Far Boosters have been there every step of the way. See you at the tournament. Best wishes to the Indians and Lady Indians from your Van Far Indians Booster Club.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
16-12, Clopton leading. Let's check the first quarter numbers brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Asker and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance, plus more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com.
All right, for Clopton, Zach Evans with those last 4 points there at the end. He leads with 6. 3 for Malik McPike, 3 for Sean Yates, 2 for Dalton Struss, 2 for Mason Street.
There's Sean Yates with a tray.
Okay. And for Louisiana, it's 7 points for Remy Feldworth, who leads things, and then 3 for Mason Washington and 2 for Angel Uloa.
Okay, there's the scoring report from YoungEnterprisesInc.com, and there's the ball thrown away by the Bulldogs. They've gotten a little rattled here. A couple of buckets by Evans at the end of the quarter, and then a three from Yates to start things off, and it's 19-12. Here's Sean again. He'll move in, score. Nope, offensive foul. Another charge, this time on Sean Yates. That's a turnover. What do we have? Yates is going to check out of the game as Dalton Struss will come back in. All right, we're ready to go. Feldworth to Washington, over to Uloa. Angel across the line, keeps going. All the way to the hole and blocked by Watts. Ends up with Harvey. Quickly down to Struss, he'll move in, can't hit the shot. And a rebound to Feldworth, and Watts did a good job there, not getting called for the foul over the back. Feldworth's going to take it right in, around Watts, he scores! Wow, what a play by Remy Feldworth on that one. Took it right around there, big guy. 19-14, we played a minute here in the second period. Here's Watts inside, looks outside for Struss, here's a tray, it's good! Dalton Struss.
Picking up where he left off.
He's got a good-looking three-pointer, that's for sure. This one from straight away. Now the Bulldogs work it down toward the goal. The ball put up by Washington. 10 foot in the lane, good. Mason Washington. Quickly back, Harvey for Clopton. Gets it off to Evans. Evans sets it up from the left wing, out on top to McPike. Malik down the right side of the lane, fires it up. He's fouled by Feldworth.
That's going to be 2 on Remington. Team's fourth.
Malik McPike at the line for Clopton. Shots up and good. He coolly, calmly sank that baby. Chapman back into the game, and Feldworth will sit down with those 2 fouls. 7-point lead for Clopton. Malik left that one short. Rebound Struss, gets it back to Malik, and here we go again. Evans for 3, just a little bit short. Watts has the rebound. He shoots, misses. Fighting for the rebound, Uloa ends up with it. Angel across the line. Harvey out there to jump on him. Clopton still in the man-to-man defense. As Camps has it, guarded by Watts. Uloa with Harvey on him. There's a screen from Camps and a good one. Uloa couldn't take advantage of it. Still moving. Off to Washington in the corner for 3. Good! Mason Washington. He stepped back beyond the arc and made sure it was a 3 and drained it. We have time on the floor. This one called by Clopton. 5:28 to go in the second. Hawks up by 4 on TribCast.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asco and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Well, Clopton turns it over, and the Louisiana Bulldogs back with it, down by 4. A chance to cut into this lead. 5:04 to go in the second period. There's a pass that knocked out of bounds. It's off of Washington, and Clopton will get it back. Zach Evans. He'll take it to the wing, give it up to McPike. Down inside it goes to Watts. One bounce back outside Evans. Back inside to Watts. He puts it up, can't hit the shot, gets it right back. Another shot that's missed, and he will go to the line being fouled. Tell you what, the big guy had a number of chances there. He couldn't put it in the hole. They gave the foul to Caps. His first. Watts missed the free throw. And he missed them both. Rebound to Chapman for the Bulldogs. Off to Yaloa. Works the far side up ahead of Washington. Mason on the wing, still on the dribble. Looks for some help, gets us, well, wanted to screen, didn't get it, and Struss almost took it away from Yaloa. Yaloa, though, has it in the corner on the wing now to Washington. Down the middle of the lane he goes and scores. He doesn't miss too many of them. Mason Washington with the bucket. And another timeout on the floor called by Clopton. We're down to 4:21. It's a 3-point lead now for the Hawks. 24-21 on TribCast.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agricultural equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Well, this is the kind of game we expected. Back and forth, nip and tuck. And right now, Nip has it 24-21 over Tuck. Some kind of problem being discussed at the scorer's bench. Saw the official pointing up at the scoreboard. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is. Coach Francis is getting an explanation. And now they're going to go down and talk it over with Matt Smith. Ball back in play. Clopton has it. Zach Evans out on the wing down inside to Harvey. He'll drive baseline, put it up short. Rebound tipped around and picked up by Harvey. Daniel will go right back up and in. He hits it and is fouled. And that's pure muscle there by Harvey. Maybe a little luck go with it. I don't know. But he made it work. And he has a chance for three.
Well, Ryan Capps picks up the foul. What seemed to be about his third rebound.
That one's good. And Harvey has a three-point play to make it 27-21. Now the Hawks put on the press. They want that ball back. Louisiana beats it. Oh, and then they throw it away. Chapman couldn't handle the pass over in the far corner. Did everything right except there at the end. Now Evans to McPike. Out front, Harvey. Over it goes to Struss. McPike at the top. To Evans on the wing, right in front of us. Harvey, McPike down the left baseline. He'll stop, pop, can't hit the shot from 8. Rebound pulled down by Capps. Capps looking for help, finally finds it, and Chapman. Chapman got an opening, and he tried to feed it off to Washington. It bounced off his foot, picked up by Chapman, and then he lost it to Evans. Zach running hard. Zigzags through traffic, gives it off to Struss. Inside, the ball off of Street, picked up by McPike. Outside, Evans. And a foul called again. And it's going to go against Chapman. 7th team foul. That means 1 and 1, doesn't it? It does. Each team with 7. That's no surprise.
Nope.
So a 3:10 to go in the first half. Pike with a 1 and 1 hits the first one. He'll get another now on the bonus as the Hawks have stretched the lead to 7. I don't know what's going on. McPike's second shot's good. 29-21. Here's Pedersen to Washington, to Yaloa. Back to Washington, up ahead to Pedersen. A good job of breaking the press. Now Washington on the left wing. Out on top to Ulloa. In the corner to Pedersen. Tyler. Bounce pass to Washington in the lane. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Harvey for Clopton. Long pass to Struss. Travels. Dalton took a step over there on the far side. Tremaine Chapman back into the ball game. Ulloa avoids the trap. Gets it back to Washington, now to Pedersen. Pedersen, 3 people around him. They work it around finally across. Nope, they didn't make it in time. 10 seconds. I knew it was getting close, but I thought they had another second or two. Did not make it, so good defense that time from Clopton to hold them back there.
Definitely. Definitely.
2:30 to go in the half. Evans hands off to McPike. Malik tried to back in, now pushed it back out to Harvey. Now Street. Over to Struss. Struss looking for a big screen there from Evans. Got it, a give and go, and Evans couldn't hit the shot. Rebound was Caps for Louisiana. Ulloa pushes it up the court. Still on the dribble. Backs out to the wing. Now takes it down inside. Right side of the lane. Foul called on the way in. He sure does like to blow the whistle. He really does. Mason Street on the foul for Clopton. Ulloa at the line for the Bulldogs. It's good. Boy, that was a high arcing shot from Ulloa. Another one like that will draw rain, I'm sure. Watch out. There it is. And it's good. Harvey to Evans. Now to McPike. Over it goes to Harvey. To Evans. McPike in the corner. Daniel Harvey. One bounce out top. Evans. Had the shot. Didn't take it.
This tripod. I apologize to our viewers.
There's Evans for 3. It's no good. High for the rebound. Street back up and in.
Wow.
Mason was up there, man. I mean, it looked like he was on top of a ladder or
Yeah,
something.
it did.
Gee whiz. Got them bouncy shoes on. There's a pass knocked out of bounds by Mr. Evans. 31-23, Clopton. Minute 19 to go in the first half. Inbound pass comes to Washington. Mason gets a screen from Caps. Doesn't take full advantage of it. Now the ball off of Pedersen to Ulloa. He's being forced out by Struss near half court. 1 minute to go in the half. Chapman to Ulloa. They're moving pretty good around down there. Washington finishes off with a bucket. Mason Washington. 31-25 as Daniel Harvey has it. Evans over to Struss. Now Evans. McPike in the middle of the lane, knocked away, picked up by Evans. And he'll back out and reset. Take it to the hole. Can't hit. Rebound Caps. Hands it off to Ulloa. They got 20 seconds. Angel in the corner. Chapman for a tray. Good! Tremaine Chapman. And now just like that, it's down to 3 points. 6 seconds on the clock. Evans over to Harvey for the tray. No good. Pedersen has it, and time will run out. Strong finish by the Bulldogs.
Definitely. Wow.
And it's a 3-point game at the half. State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime next on TribCast.
Good luck to the Bowling Green Bobcats and Lady Cats this week during the Bowling Green Invitational Tournament. Success is a team effort from our athletes, coaches, student body, and fans accomplished through hard work, talent, fine coaching, and tremendous community support. The Bowling Green Bobcat Athletic Boosters are committed to serving the student athletes of Bowling Green High School. Be sure to visit with any Booster Club member about how you can become a member yourself. Let's go Bobcats, and best of luck from your Bowling Green Bobcats Booster Club.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Whether you're ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House is the only locally owned and operated long-term care facility in Pike County, offering a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms, low resident-to-staff ratio, and is Medicare accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Elegant, affordable, assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane in Louisiana.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
It's time to button up the house to protect against winter's elements. Your local La Crosse Lumber Company is your weatherization leader with doors, windows, and a full line of Owens Corning insulation. Don't hesitate, insulate. You'll save on your heating and cooling bills year-round. For prices on Owens Corning insulation, visit your local La Crosse Lumber Company today. Savings may vary. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873.
For over 90 years, Calvert's General Insurance has protected homeowners, farmers, and area drivers from life's unexpected incidents. This is Tim Gam. Here at Calvert's General Insurance, we offer insurance from multiple companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. Call us at 573-324-2321 for a free quote. Calvert's General Insurance on the Square in Bowling Green.
The 94th Annual Bowling Green Invitational on TribCast is brought to you in part by Pike County Title Company, Hayden's Motorsports Center, Abel's Quick Shops, Craig Bowen CPAs, Rawls County Mutual Insurance, Ingram Plumbing, DH Electric, by Saints Avenue Cafe, Lincoln County Technical Skills and Services, Wood Smoke Meats, Twin City Bowl, and by Northeast Missouri Title Company. More Bowling Green tournament action is coming up. This is TribCast.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
It's time for the State Farm Insurance TribCast Halftime, brought to you by State Farm Insurance agents Paul Shucard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, here on the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime, Bulldogs were down by 11, I think, in that second quarter, but man, they finished strong and got within 3 here at the end of the half, 31-28. Clopton's been ahead most of the game, but it's been a nip and tuck affair, and I think that we're going to have a very, very close ball game all the way to the end as we progress through this second half of play.
I agree. It would just be nice if we could go without so many whistles.
Well, you know, that's been a contention all night long, and I really
I
wish.
guess if it's happening, it's happening, but man.
Yeah. Let them play a little bit.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, a good foul. I mean, a hard foul's a hard foul, and you got to call it. But some of this stuff, I don't know. And I've never seen so many charges in my life called. You know, both games. So it's just really, really odd. In case you missed it, Bowling Green defeated Ellsbury in the championship semifinal next door earlier tonight. Yeah, it was close, 53-51. I mean, the Bobcats escaped by the skin of their teeth over that one.
Definitely.
Van Far and North Callaway are playing over there right now. And, of course, our first game here tonight in the small gym was won by Winfield. They blasted Silex 70-48.
Yes.
Here at the half, let's go ahead and check our first half numbers. Brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. See Young Enterprises for Kent Feeds, Crop Insurance, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, and more. That's YoungEnterprisesInc.com.
All right. Well, it was, right at about, maybe like the 22nd mark or so that Remy Feldworth tied this game up after Louisiana the lead changed 1, 2, 3, 4 times throughout the first, and then Remy tied it up at 12, and then Zach Evans comes down here with 7 seconds, puts one basket in, then has to shoot a free throw, but he missed that one, but he ended up with the ball again and put it in. So instead of being tied after the first quarter, it was 16-12, Clopton leading. And then in the second quarter, Louisiana was able to edge Clopton by a point. They outscored the Hawks 16-15. That is absurd. That horn. Anyway,
that was no horn. No, I won't tell you what that was.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. Well, Remy Feldworth led things for Louisiana with 7 points in that first quarter, and then it was Mason Washington who busted open in the second quarter. He had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of his 12 points in that second quarter. But right now, Mason leading things with 12 points. Remy has 9. Angel Uloa has 4 points, and Tremaine Chapman has 3. And for Clopton, it's they've gotten a lot of scoring from different people. Right now, the top scorer is 6 points, and 3 of them have it. Zach Evans has 6, Malik McPike has 6, and Sean Yates has 6. Dalton Struss has 5 points, 4 for Mason Street, 3 for Daniel Harvey, and 1 for Kenan Watts.
All right.
Right now, Clopton is 6 for 10 from the line, and Louisiana is 2 for 4.
All right, there's your scoring update brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated, New Hartford. Visit them online at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. This has been the TribCast. Actually, State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime. We've got the second half start when we come back in just a minute here at thepeoplestribune.com.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone. Mid-America Auto and Towing, filled with quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, including tires with wholesale pricing and 24-hour towing. Mid-America Auto and Towing, financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. Mid-America Auto and Towing, a no-hassle, positive car buying experience on West Main in Bowling Green and online at midamericaautoandtowing.com.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Time for the second half start, brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. Bulldogs down by 3, have the ball to start the second half, and we are underway. Ulloa at the top of the key, gets the screen from Washington, feeds off to Pedersen, and a traveling call on Tyler Pedersen. The official was much closer than I to spot that.
Indeed.
On the turnover, Clopton has it. A chance to draw first blood here in the second half. McPike has it. At the free throw line, lobs it down inside for Watts, and boy, finally Watts made it look pretty. The big man with 2 points. The lead is up to 5 now, 33-28. We're a half minute into this third quarter. Remy Feldworth working hard to get it into front court. Gives it off now to Ulloa up in the center circle. He's picked up by Harvey, gets a screen from Pedersen, can't get around it. And we are in the same place we were. Now it's Chapman to Ulloa out front. Over to Pedersen on the wing, left side, back on top to Ulloa. Now Chapman again. Over it goes to Pedersen. Back to Chapman. Ulloa has it on the right wing. Out front it comes to Pedersen, over to Feldworth. Feldworth, a couple of bounces. Back out to Ulloa, and they'll reset it. Remember the start of the second half the other night, they held the ball for a couple of minutes. Didn't really hold it, but, I mean, worked it that long, and there's a basket by Washington. So Mason Washington gets it to fall and cuts it to 3 at 33-30. Here's Harvey to Sean Yates. Yates at the free throw line, stop, double team, gets it back to Evans. Evans on the wing, directs traffic, waits for a screen from Watts. Now passes over to Yates, who's open for 3, and it's no good, and then Harvey high for the rebound. Daniel tried to go up, and an offensive foul is called on Harvey, and Daniel cannot believe it. I can't either. He loves to call the charge, whether it is or not.
Maybe he likes that movement or something.
I don't know.
At halftime over in the big gym right now, Van Far leading North Callaway 29-23.
Yeah, you got that Gabe Cash over there with North Callaway. You're never out of the game too far. He can flat hit those threes.
Yes, he can.
Somebody was telling me as an 8th grader, he averaged 8 3-point shots, good shots a game.
Wow.
Made 8 per game. Averaged that.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
I mean, there's games where he was like 13 and 14 of them.
Here's Feldworth for the Bulldogs. Had it on his hip, had to go back outside to Pedersen. Now Chapman wants a long one. It's too hard. And a rebound, Yates for Clopton. Sean maneuvers across the line himself, going to take it to the paint, put it up and score. Sean Yates, coast to coast. Wow, what a move.
He has 8 points so far in this one.
5.5 to go in the third quarter. Here's Ulloa over on the far side. Double teamed in the corner of the pass to Washington. Back out to Ulloa. Now over to Pedersen. Back to Ulloa. 35-30 the score. Clopton by 5. Chapman in the corner to Ulloa on the wing, out on top to Washington. Over it goes to Pedersen in the corner, now to Chapman. Back to Washington. Now top again to Ulloa. Good ball movement here by the Bulldogs. They'll be patient and wait for a good shot. Double teamed in the corner. That means somebody's open. They'll fire it out to Washington. Now at the top. Over it goes to Pedersen on the wing. In the corner it goes to Chapman. Try to feed it inside. The ball is tipped and kicked and all kind of things. They're going to stop it on a kick call. And all that does will allow Louisiana to take a little breather here and reset things. Angel Ulloa inbounds. Chapman in the corner. They pass it inside. Washington puts it up over Evans. No, and Evans has the rebound. Long pass up ahead into front court. They lob it down to Watts, who will score. That's 2 like that, and Kenan Watts is having himself a good third quarter. 37-30 Clopton. Here's Philworth for the Bulldogs on the wing, out top to Yaloa. Clopton looks to be in a 2-1-2, 2-3 zone. Probably 2-3. Washington up too hard off the glass with the shot. Rebound Malik McPike to Harvey. Harvey runs it up the middle. And still on the run down low. There's Watts again. He's open and scores again.
Wow.
What a game. What a third quarter for Watts. And the lead is up to 9 now for the Hawks, 39-30. We've got timeout. 3:53 to go in the third on TribCast.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at PCMH, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, our goal is to provide the best outcome for your athlete. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Play getting ready to get back underway. It's been the
Ken and Watts show.
Ken and Watts show, starring
Ken and Watts.
And directed by
Chuck Brandstetter.
No, Ken and Watts, man. He's doing it.
You're making the call.
He's doing it all, Ken and Watts.
Produced by.
But he's getting some good assists, too, coming in there.
Yes.
They're finding him open, and he's finishing it off in good fashion. So let's see if they can continue to do that, as they are much bigger in the middle. There's a shot, no good. Rebound, Evans. Evans will push it up the court. Kick it off to Harvey. He moves in and is fouled. And that was a foul by Yaloa.
That's his second.
So Daniel Harvey will go to the free throw line here for Clopton. The 6'2" sophomore with the black headband puts it up, and he missed it. And fired it a little too much, a little too hard. Does he have glasses? I'm just curious. You know, Dr. Harvey's boy.
Oh.
Yeah. That one rolls around and out, no good. I was just kind of joking there. Evans got the rebound. Oh, you're kidding. They called a foul. They called a foul on Evans?
Wow.
Think so. Bulldogs ball. That it was on Evans, yep. Down low, Capps has the easy bucket. Ryan Capps got behind the defense and got the easy two. 39-32. We're down to 3 minutes to go in the third. Mason Street into the ball game for Clopton. Gives it off to Evans on the wing. That pass intended inside, knocked away by Washington. Recovered, though, by Evans. Zach will take it right back up there. Gets a screen on a give and go. Watts can't hit that shot, but he does draw the foul. And it'll be the big guy at the free throw line now. Yaloa on the foul for the Bulldogs.
And that's his third.
And a shot's up and in by Watts. So Kennan hits a free throw to make it 40-32. The second shot is good as well. So Watts hit them both. And the lead is 9. Bulldogs break the time stripe. And a timeout called by Coach Smith to avoid a turnover as Pedersen was trapped here at half court. We'll take time on the court, too. It's the Bowling Green Tournament on TribCast. 2:35 to go in the third here at thepeoplestribune.com.
Have you been frustrated by slow internet available where you live? Great news. Now you have a choice. Viasat Internet has just rolled out brand new fast internet plans available in your area. Call your local internet expert, Cellular and Satellite Center, today. Standard installation is free, and they can usually get you installed in 3 to 5 days. Don't put up with slow internet any longer. Call Cellular and Satellite Center at 573-324-3722. Terms and restrictions apply. See Viasat.com for details.
Louisiana They don't want to fall behind any further. They're down by 9. Lots of time left, 2:30 to go in the third. They just don't want to get behind any further, I wouldn't think. Washington wants a tray. That's a way to answer back. That'll cut into it pretty quickly. Mason Washington with the triple to make it 41-35. Now Evans for the Hawks gets the screen from Watts. Goes with a pass to Yates. Now in the corner. Street fake the shot. Now comes out to Evans. Inside it goes to Watts. He'll turn around, shoot too hard. And the rebound to Feldworth for Louisiana. Remington, over it goes to Pedersen. Now Washington from the corner. There's another one. And this kid's feeling it tonight. Mason Washington with another tray. It's 41-38. It was a 9-point lead at the last time out just a moment ago. Now it's down to 3, and here's a steal. Washington takes it away. Off to Chapman. He'll move in, and it's taken away by Yates, who is standing on the end line. Sean knew it. It looked like a hot potato, man. He's like, ouch. Watts out, Struss in for Clopton. Pedersen right into Feldworth. Turnaround is good. Remington Feldworth makes it 41-40. And just like that, it's a 1-point game. Minute 20 to go here in the third. Here's Evans. In the corner, wide open. Yates for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound comes to Louisiana. That's Chapman. He'll get her back to Pedersen, and Tyler works against Struss into front court. Louisiana can take the lead. Pedersen down low, Cap scores. And the Bulldogs lead 42-41. Now Evans off to Yates. There's McPike, bounces into Caps, puts it up, no good. Caps with a rebound. Feldworth has it. Works away from trouble. Now double teamed after he crosses half court and tied up. Easy, fellas.
Yeah.
Easy does it. We're going to have a tie-up. The arrow favors who? Louisiana. Or is it Clopton? I guess it is Clopton. Okay. Clopton's going that way. So we got 31 seconds left here in the third. The Bulldogs down by 9 a moment ago have a 1-point lead. That means they've scored 10 in a row. 20 seconds. Here's Evans. He'll go in, shoot too hard off the glass. Rebound Feldworth, couldn't hold it. Out of bounds off of Remington.
Burned up some clock, though, bouncing it around.
They did. Down to 14.5. Evans to trigger it in. He does so to McPike outside Street. Over it goes to Struss. 10 seconds to go. Evans to McPike with 5. And it's stolen away. Chapman will let it go. He had more time than he thought.
Yeah.
He let it fly and it ended up in the paraphernalia holding up the backboard. But what a job by the Bulldogs to come back to take the lead at the end of 3.
That is crazy.
42-41. Back with the fourth after this on TribCast.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to sponsor our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com. A personal touch can mean so much. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, Bowling Green and Silex, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapdelac Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
Here we go into the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs on top, 42-41. It'll be Feldworth bringing it across the line, looking for a screen from Camps, doesn't use it. He goes to the wing and is cut off there. Out front it comes Washington, the ball taken away by McPike. Malik goes all the way to the hole, cannot hit the shot. Rebound Feldworth. McPike tried to take it away from him, couldn't, gets it over to Washington. Mason Washington into front court with a dribble. Oh, what happened? We've got a foul on Caps. Yeah, they called the foul on Ryan Caps.
Well, that's his third.
McPike for three. Nope. He gets his own rebound. And another foul. That's going to go against Clopton. Pardon me, against the Louisiana and Remy Feldworth. So that's three on Remington. McPike for three from the corner. He's got that one. Keep firing, man. He's going to hit him eventually. And a technical have been called, I think, on McPike. I don't know what he did, but for a timeout. Was it on Evans?
No, it's on McPike.
Okay. Malik just drained the three to put Clopton up by two, and the next thing you know, they're ringing him up for a technical. I don't know if he was flaunting it, taunting it, or what, but
I know.
Something was done. So we're going to have a technical, and that means Louisiana with free throws. Feldworth missed it.
Sorry about that. I was moving the camera around.
Feldworth will have another shot at the line, and then the Bulldogs will get the ball. And he missed them both. Well, Louisiana will take control of the ball now, down by two. Coach Francis did take Malik out of the game. Put Struss in there. Let him cool down a little bit. Now what? All right, now they got to point the arrow the other way. Watch out, it's getting late. We're set. Back to action. Feldworth for the Bulldogs, down by two. Camps has it on the wing. There is Washington. Mason still with the ball. Right side pass to Chapman. Out on top to Pedersen. Over it goes to Washington. Now Feldworth drives left baseline, puts it up. No, but he's fouled. I think Yates on the foul, yep. And that'll send Feldworth to the line. He'll have a chance to tie it up here from the free throw line. Yates with his third foul of the game. And Feldworth missed the free throw. So Remy has one shot left. It's up. It's good. 1 point game with 6:46 to go. Here's Harvey. He gets it off to Gerald Hain, who's into the ball game. Now Struss has it at the top. On the high post is Yates. That pass knocked away by Washington, and then off the hands of Hain, out of bounds. Jared Hain lost it over there, and it's back to Louisiana. Now the Bulldogs can take the lead again. This has been a battle tonight. Two teams from very close proximity putting on a good show. Feldworth, blocking foul on Evans. More free throws. That's 3 on Evans. And Uloa will come in for Feldworth. Meanwhile, Tremaine Chapman will be at the, no he won't, we're not shooting yet, that's right. Uloa to throw it in from the baseline. He better hurry. He gets it into Pedersen. And Tyler works around outside against Struss, who takes it away. Dalton Struss. Now Yates has it on a breakaway. Missed it. Harvey follows with the shot. Daniel Harvey puts the Hawks up by 3. Uloa out top for Louisiana. 5:54 to go in the game. Struss on him. Left wing pass to Pedersen. Hain is guarding him. Caps now to Chapman. Chapman will put the shot up over Yates. No good. Harvey has the boards for Clopton. Long pass up to Struss. Now in the corner. Hain wants a 3. Too long. Harvey there for the rebound. Good rebound. He puts it up. Can't hit the shot, but draws the foul.
That is on Angel Uloa. That is his 4th.
Coach Smith wants a timeout for Louisiana. We'll shoot free throws when we come back on TribCast.
The 94th Annual Bowling Green Invitational on TribCast is brought to you in part by Shelter Insurance Agent Frank Wallace in Vandalia, by State Representative Jim Hansen, the Clopton Hawks Booster Club, Frankfurt Farm Supply, by PJ's Salon, Perkins Electrical Service, Silex Banking Company, Spring Valley Accounting Service, Magruder Limestone Company, Country View Nursing Facility, and by Central Bank of Audrain County. More Bowling Green tournament action is coming up. This is TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
We're getting down towards the nitty-gritty. 5:27 to go in the game. It's a 3-point lead for Clopton. And Daniel Harvey with a chance to stretch the lead at the free throw line. Here's his shot. It's good. And the lead is 4. Second shot is good as well. He hit them both. 48-43. This is about the time that Louisiana would shoot another 3-ball. Washington gets it over the line. They called the foul on Harvey. Okay, it's his second. 16 foul. Pedersen over on the far side. Harvey out there on him. Out on top of the pass to Washington. Mason takes it down inside, shoots and scores. He just made his mind up he was going to take it in. He did and scored the basket. Mason Washington, 48-45. Under 5 minutes to play. Yates on the baseline, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Louisiana. That was Caps. Here's Feldworth. 2 Caps. Ryan Caps over to Pedersen in the left corner. Tries to get it down low. Double dribble is the call on Caps. Watts was all over him, so I don't think he'd have had much of a chance, but the double dribble stopped all that anyway. Yates gets it across the time stripe, goes over to Harvey on the right wing. Harvey's pass kicked by Washington.
You know, and it's important to point out, you know, when you look over, this is all freshmen, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really.
Tyler Pedersen, Remy Feldworth are the 2 exceptions, but it's freshmen.
Ooh, and a drainer there by Zach
That was
Evans.
beautiful.
Wow.
He has such a pretty shot.
50-45. Hawks by 5. Washington across the line, faces the double team, gets it ahead to Pedersen. Now Mason has it back and will hand it off to Pedersen. Feldworth, 4 minutes to go in game. Chapman wanted to get it to Feldworth if he could down on the baseline, but didn't. Harvey's going to get called with another foul.
Daniel Harvey picks up his third.
And it's a shooting foul. It's a 1-and-1 now for Washington. Missed it, and there's Watts with the rebound for Clopton. Gives it off to Harvey, lopes into the front court. Yates has it on the right baseline. Backs in, can't hit the shot. Struss has it, gets it to Harvey. Now Evans again from 15, that's off. Yates has it to Harvey. He'll move in and score. Daniel Harvey. 7-point game. Washington over to Feldworth into front court. Pedersen now back to Feldworth. 3:15 to go. Pedersen with the handoff, gives it to Chapman. Now Feldworth, guarded by Evans. Evans almost knocked it away. Feldworth gets it back. Here's Pedersen down low to Caps. Somehow saves it to Washington for three. Good. Mason Washington with the trade. 52-48. It's a 4-point game. 2:45 to go.
Mason got that, didn't he?
Yeah, Mason Washington, 3. Now Trent Crenshaw, he's calling another foul, and again it's on, this will be, Feldworth.
Oh no. That's 4 on Remy.
Yep. Inbound to Yates for Tree, and he's got it.
Wow.
That's a 3 ball from Yates.
Oh, wow.
Now the Hawks take it away on the inbound. And I think Bulldogs committed a foul. Washington commits the foul for Louisiana. And now Uloa is going to come in for Feldworth, as he's got 4. Dalton Struss at the line. Shots up. It's good. Clopton up by 8. They were up 9 earlier in this half. Or I guess
I think they led by as many as 11, is that right?
Yeah, I think they led by as many as 11 and took a 1-point lead. So they can come back in a big hurry, but they're going to have to push it a little bit. 9-point deficit with 2:26 to go. Uloa to Chapman, to Washington, to Pedersen. Pedersen back to Uloa. Gets the screen from Caps and fires a tray. Good. It's good. Uloa. 57-51. 2 minutes to go in the game. Louisiana needs a defensive stop here. Yates moves in, can't hit the shot, but is fouled. They're going to call it on Washington. That'll be his 3rd. And Yates with a chance for 2. Yates' free throw is no good. In and out. So it's still a 6-point game with 1:54 left. Next one. It's no good. Caps with the rebound for Louisiana. Quick pass out to Pedersen. Back it goes to Uloa, and then a steal by Yates. Yates to the basket, will score. 59-51. Quickly back the other way is Pedersen. Down on the baseline to Caps. He can't go against Watts. Needs help. Gets it off to Uloa. He'll take it back to the top of the minute. 25 left. Bulldogs down by 8. Patterson out straight away. Right side pass. Chapman for 3. It's good.
Oh, wow.
Little guy's got nerves of steel. Wow. He just turned around and buried that 3.
That's incredible.
59-54 the score with timeout on the floor. Clopton leads here at the Bowling Green Tournament on TribCast.
What an exciting time of year. The softball championships and our Bowling Green Lady Cats defending their state championship. Everyone at Meyer Implement Company in Bowling Green knows how tough it is to reach the top. But the Lady Cats' hard work has put them in the hunt for another state title. Proudly serving the area since 1939, Meyer Implement Company appreciates your business. Meyer Implement Company, Business Highway 61 North in Bowling Green. Proud to help sponsor the Bowling Green Lady Cats in their quest for another state title.
Nothing outworks an F-Series. Nothing outsells an F-Series. No matter what you're doing, Ford trucks are the trucks the guys and gals who do the hardest work depend on. Don't miss the great deals on America's best-selling brand. Hurry into Pogue Ford today for great deals on new and used vehicles. Whether you're looking for a car, SUV, or truck, Pogue Ford has you covered. Visit soon at Pogue Ford, Business 61 South in Bowling Green, or visit online at PogueFord.com. Pogue Ford, where they treat their customers like friends and family.
Well, the big 3 by Chapman has the Bulldogs back within 5. Time, though, critical. 1:15 to go in regulation. Clopton's ball after the timeout. Louisiana putting on pressure. Yates beats it. Here's Watts to Harvey. Clopton wants to be content here, maybe eat a little clock. Maybe have to get fouled to stop it. Evans inside to Watts. Back outside Evans. He'll move in, and there's a foul on Caps. That'll send Watts to the free throw line, I think. That's going to send Evans to the free throw line. So Caps now with 4. 50 seconds left. That's it. Big free throws. Oh, and Evans missed it.
It's smart. Coach Smith's smart, having somebody move right in front of Zach.
He missed them both, and the rebound to Caps. He's bumped. They're going to call a foul on Clopton. I think it's going to go against Harvey. No, it's not Harvey. And let's see, who is that on? 24, Dalton Struss. So that's only his first.
Yeah. So
no movement on the clock. It's still got 50 seconds, and Louisiana a chance to trim the lead. And Caps missed it. It was a 1-and-1. Rebound Watts, and here's a quick foul on Chapman. And Daniel Harvey will go to the line now with 47 seconds. 59-54. Harvey's free throw, good. 60-54, Clopton on top. And a timeout. Called by Clopton. There's a timeout. Harvey will be back to shoot another free throw when we come back on TribCast.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bowling Green, they are focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the products and services they need to produce the best yield possible. Nutrien Ag Solutions offers Dynagrow and other brands of seed, ag chemicals, bulk and package, custom blend fertilizer, custom application, anhydrous, as well as expert advice and service. Nutrien Ag Solutions, 16083 Business Highway 61 North. Nutrien Ag Solutions.
And now, big news from your area flooring headquarters, Liggins Flooring in Bowling Green.
They're proud to announce 3 new lines of vinyl click-together flooring that look absolutely fantastic with Liggins quality installation with over 20 years experience. Whether you need carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, or tile, call Mike or Shelley at 573-324-3030. Oh, and don't forget, Liggins Flooring is the only Dreamweaver carpet distributor in the area. Liggins Flooring in Bowling Green.
This year, join the thousands of customers Center Locker Service has made happy for over 60 years. Invest this.
All right, Denny, we'll get back to you on that.
Yep, backing her up right now.
47 seconds left to go in the game here. It's a 60-54 lead for Clopton. Harvey will be shooting his second of 2 free throws, and it's good. 7-point lead. So Louisiana's going to have to hustle up here. Pushing it up the court is Ulloa. Works to the top, eating up time here. Need to hustle. He'll take it all the way in, and it rolls off no good. Yates has the rebound. Up ahead to Evans, fouled with 30 seconds to go. That one's on Pedersen. Evans free throw, as we were all being schooled by Coach Smith. Everybody
Zach
over on this side of the gym anyway. Evans missed them both, and the rebound to Washington. He still got it. Tried to go inside. Caps. Couldn't finish it off. Gets his rebound and scores. And a quick timeout taken by Coach Smith with 20.4 seconds left. The lead is 5 for Clopton. When we come back, we'll have more for you from the Bowling Green Tournament on thepeoplestribune.com.
And now, big news from your area flooring headquarters, Liggins Flooring in Bowling Green. They're proud to announce 3 new lines of vinyl click-together flooring that look absolutely fantastic with Liggins quality installation with over 20 years experience. Whether you need carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, or tile, call Mike or Shelley at 573-324-3030. Oh, and don't forget, Liggins Flooring is the only Dreamweaver carpet distributor in the area. Liggins Flooring in Bowling Green.
This year, join the thousands of customers Center Locker Service has made happy for over 60 years. Invest this year's tax return in a full freezer with locally raised top-quality meats from Center Locker. Take home a half or whole hog or beef and enjoy delicious meals for months and months. While you're at Center Locker, check out their house line of beef sticks, summer sausage, jerky, dogs, and brats. Make that big barbecue or family dinner extra special with Center Locker Service. 1-800-884-0737 or centerlocker.com.
20 seconds on the clock. Actually, a little more than that. 20.4. Clopton in control here with a 5-point lead, but you never know. Louisiana.
Like a holy majoli could be coming any second.
Uh-oh. Here's the inbound pass. Oh. We had a big collision. I'm not too sure that Feldworth didn't hurt. And he's grimacing a little bit. We had a foul on Washington, and it'll send Harvey to the free throw line. So you make your free throws here, you're going to win the game.
Okay, that was the 4th on Washington.
Harvey puts it up. It's good. It is cleanly through there and makes it a 6-point game. 18.5 ticks of the clock, all that's left. Street has come into the game for Clopton. Next one, it's no good. Rebound, Louisiana. Ulloa up ahead to Pedersen. To the hole. Nope, he's going to kick it off. He should have shot. There's a shot no good by Washington. A foul on the floor.
24.
Struss.
Struss.
So 10.4 on the clock, and it'll be Washington at the line trying to hit with the clock stopped. Down by 6. It is a 1-and-1 here for Washington, so he's got to hit the first one to get the second. The youngster puts it up. Nice. Very clean.
Just glides.
Yeah,
he has a nice soft touch.
Very smooth, very smooth. 62-57. And he missed that one. Evans with the rebound. He's fouled immediately. It's on Patterson. And we're down to 8.7. So if Evans hits these, it's probably lights out. And if he missed them, why, there's still a
He's
slight
missed
chance.
the last 4 in a row, oddly.
He'll be shooting 2.
I knew he wouldn't miss it this time.
Yep, he got that one in there cleanly. So 63 to 57. Next one is good as well. Kind of looks like Clopton and Winfield for the consolation on Saturday. Patterson got to put it up, and he does. He'll score, and that'll do it for the game. 64 to 59. It was very entertaining and very back and forth, but
Was Tyler Patterson the one that got that, number
yes.
11? Okay.
Clopton ends up winning it by the final of 64 to 59. Back with the Bowling Green Ready Mix. Kearns Construction TribCast postgame next.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like.
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter
What's that?
Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
We insure the fun stuff too. See Shelter Agent Tim Jenkins in Louisiana for a free insurance review.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Well, the Hawks pull it out 64-59, the final here on TribCast, the win over Louisiana. And Coach Tony Francis is with us. Coach, it wasn't easy, but a win is a win, and now you guys are playing Saturday for the consolation.
Yeah, you know, you don't ever want to take for granted getting a win, but the first thing I'm going to do is compliment the Louisiana group. They're young. They've suffered a pretty significant injury, obviously, this year with a great player.
Yeah.
And Coach has his kids playing hard. They outplayed us in every aspect of the game tonight. I think the only reason that we kind of pulled it out was their youth and some of the maybe mistakes they made just because of youth. But they played harder than us. They played smarter than us, and you got to give Louisiana all the credit.
And I tell you what, though, you talk about youth. You guys got some pretty good younger fellas as well on your team.
Yeah, you know, we're young as well, but you know, as coaches, we get a little frustrated sometimes when you repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat, and you know, just like that last play, you know, I matched them up, and they was not supposed to let anybody get between them and the basket, and that's what happened. And you know, we've got to shore a lot of communication stuff up. It's just the stuff we control,
right?
And we got to get better at it.
I tell you what, I was glad to see Kenan Watts have a pretty good second half. He struggled a little bit in the first half, but boy, with his size and just brute strength in the middle, he gets hot. It's lights out for a lot of the defenders in there.
Yeah, you know, and Kennan's not blessed with great speed, but he does have nice size, and he's got good hands when he takes his time, and sometimes I think he plays a little bit quicker than what he's capable of playing.
Mm-hmm.
And when he slows down, keeps the ball high, faces up, and has confidence, he will be a force. He's a ways away. I think, you know, obviously I didn't get a summer with these guys, so everything's new to him.
Right.
I get a chance to get my hands on him in the offseason. I think he's going to be really special next year.
Oh, I do too. And
I have a question, Chuck.
wait a minute, Coach. I have a question.
Well, I was curious. You know, after the court warming game, you had mentioned that there were flashes of some really high octane playing and excitement. Do you think that's built on so far in the tournament?
I thought we showed glimpses of that type of play against North Callaway. tonight, for whatever reason, I don't think I practiced them that hard last night, but for whatever reason, we just didn't. Maybe we had a bad pregame meal. They should stay away from the cheesy fries at the concession stand. I don't know. But we just weren't pushing the way I wanted. Now, a lot of credit goes, like I said, to Louisiana. They made a lot of shots. It's hard to push when you're taking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and you're right with the youngsters in Chapman and Washington and Ulloa. I mean, they're all freshmen. And then you got Feldworth, who's just the junior, and Pedersen's just a junior. So really they have no seniors whatsoever on the team with the injury to Richards and all. But gee whiz. How many times have you guys played together now, the Louisiana and Clopton this year?
This is our second one, and we still got a third
Okay.
one yet. Yeah. And that third one, I guarantee you, is if we don't get our,
Is that at your place or their place?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
No,
I'm one of
okay.
those old school coaches. It's one day at a time.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
I don't. It's probably going to. If it's at our place, that's probably spells doom for us because that'll just give them that much more motivation.
Okay. Well, listen. Looking ahead, then you got Winfield coming up on Saturday afternoon. How do you feel about that? It is a day game.
It's a day game, and what we got to do is we got to defend dribble penetration because they get a ton of threes off their dribble penetration. They know where their teammates are at, and they shoot a lot of threes, but it comes off dribble penetration. So we got to get down, guard the ball, not protect our hips on that dribble. We got to rebound the ball and handle their press.
Okay. Well, Coach Francis, we appreciate the time tonight. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you Saturday.
I appreciate everything you guys do.
Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, Coach Tony Francis, the winning coach tonight, as Clopton beats Winfield 64-59. What you woon about?
I'm getting my face off that camera.
Oh, okay. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll have that scoring update next. Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school basketball action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, SparksHeatingandCooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
This is the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Let's check our scoring update, the final one, brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated, New Hartford.
Okay, so it was Clopton edging out Louisiana in the first quarter, 16-12. Louisiana made up a point in the second by outscoring Clopton 16-15. I have the hiccups. This isn't going to work. Third quarter, it was Louisiana getting themselves on top, actually, by a point by outscoring Clopton 14-10. But then Clopton shut the door with a 22-17 fourth quarter. It was very exciting all the way down to the wire. For Louisiana, Mason Washington was just dynamite. 26 points tonight. 12 points for Remy Feldworth, 7 points for Angel Ulloa, 6 for Ryan Capps, 6 for Tremaine Chapman, and 2 for Tyler Pedersen. For Clopton, It was Sean Yates leading the way with 13 points. Daniel Harvey, who missed only one time from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. He was 5 for 6, and also contributed a couple of buckets in that fourth quarter that were really clutch. He ends the night with 12 points. Kenan Watts had 9 tonight. Zach Evans with 9. Malik McPike with 9. Dalton Struss had 7. And Mason Street ended the night with 4.
All right, there's your final numbers from Young Enterprises Incorporated, New Hartford. Kent Feeds, Asker on DeKalb, Sage Crop Insurance and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. One final thank tonight's Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game.
Well, I can't tell you what I feel about I'm just going to say that I know Mason Washington for Louisiana is going to be one of them because 26 points tonight and was just an animal out there. Just really did a great job. Van Far won in the other gym, by the way, 50-38.
Okay.
But Daniel, a case can be made for several people for Clopton. But Daniel Harvey was 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He had 2 other baskets in the fourth. The team had gotten down by a point. It would have been easy for Louisiana to have gone ahead and marched on to victory. So I think, or Sean Yates, who he had 5 points, but he was 0 for 2 from the line. Well, I don't know.
I was thinking Harvey for Clopton, and definitely if you're going with Louisiana, definitely with Washington. So.
All right.
But
we usually talk about these things off air, but.
Yeah.
Anyway, so your Community State Bank TribCast players of the game tonight, Daniel Harvey, who was on the winning side tonight and ended the night with 12 points, and overall was 6 for 7 from the line. And then also your player of the game is Mason Washington, 26 points tonight. He also had 5 3-pointers. 5. He had one in every single quarter. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, and 1 in the fourth.
All right, so congratulations to our players of the game from Community State Bank and from TribCast. So to recap quickly, tonight in the championship semis, Bowling Green, a winner over Ellsbury, 53-51. Van Far has just won over North Callaway, 50-38, so it's Bowling Green, Van Far for the championship Saturday night. Ellsbury will be playing North Callaway for third. In the consolation semis, it was Winfield over Silex tonight, 70-48. Clopton a win over Louisiana, 64-59. Winfield and Clopton will kick things off on Saturday with the consolation game. So there you go. That's the way it is for Saturday. Tomorrow night now, the girls' championships. Consolation at 4:30, North Callaway, Louisiana. Van Far, Ellsbury for third, and then Bowling Green and Clopton will battle it out for the tournament championship at around 7:15. That's it for tonight. We hope you enjoyed all the action. I'm Chuck Brandstetter, along with April Froelich, Mark Froelich next door, Jerry Hickerson, Nancy Case, and all the PeoplesTribune.com crew. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you tomorrow for more coverage of the Bowling Green Tournament.